this and that, then she needs to be dealt with.
What'd she say, Jesse? Ryan, fuck with the Cobra again.
Fuck with the Cobra, get bit.
Right? Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, if she wants to continue to fucking harass me, then my Legion of fans will take care of her. Trust and believe.
Don't fuck with the Cobra, man.
No, you just don't do that. Now, if I'd known that trying to help another goth out on YouTube was gonna get a bunch of shit started, then I wouldn't have helped her out. Then I wouldn't have helped her out at all, period. I don't want to talk about it.
I think this is the lesson we're getting from the story. Don't help. I love the lesson that we're getting is don't help people.
Did Gothic D really fucking put my address on Twitter? That's pretty fucked, dude. Gothic D showed her true colors here. I bet a lot less people will follow her now. Yeah, I bet so too. Like, she's sitting here on Instagram talking shit about me. She's sitting there on Twitter talking shit about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, dude. That's sort of, yeah, this is the kicker of it. The only thing I did was try to get her to have more subscribers, and then, like, one troll or 4 different trolls created 4 different accounts and cyberstalked her. I think a lot of people saw her true colors today, and they were just like, well, this person's kind of a shitty person. And she got so much harassment that she probably kept her shit private now. She's probably got her fucking Twitter account, her Facebook, and YouTube, and all that. Whatever the fuck it is. Well, not her YouTube, but her at least her Twitter and Instagram account all private.
I said I never let you go.
Gothic D responds to trolls and King Cobra translated. And, wow, that was kind of sexy.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Gothic D responds to trolls and King Cobra translated. And, wow, that was kind of sexy. Hell yeah. Thanks, Gothic D. You know what? I want to give her a shout out on YouTube, because that was a pretty sexy fart. So some chick just freaking ass to respond to me. Huh. That's kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. She's just sitting there fucking
What?
in these tight ass black pants like, you might have stained your Asperger's there. So, wow, like, this hot ass goth chick just farts for me on camera. See, I have to wonder if there's a troll paying her to do all this, because I'm finding it seriously hard to believe that this goth chick is this obsessed with me. She claims to be taken, but every time I make a fucking video responding to her shit, she makes one right back. That really makes you stop and think, doesn't it? Okay, so
It does.
here's my YouTube repost.
I guess.
I'm gonna watch the Gothic D video and pretend like I'm jacking off to it, but I'm not really gonna do it. Just to be a smart ass. Yeah, something about that video does seem a bit weird, doesn't it? It's a troll video, my man. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. I'm not stupid. You thought I was gonna do that first, like I did, yeah, no.
It's funny because people still judging people based on their tattoos. Yes, I love black with rice. I can see sticking on it.
Shit, who the fuck is this chick? Black Milk Rice? That's kind of screamo chicky. Like, he wants to call me emo, but I wasn't gonna make a video starting and people are still judging people. She's sitting there saying, people are still judging people. But what the fuck is this? You call me all these fucking names in the book. Fucking calling me this and that. People are still judging people. And I don't like it. But they'll turn around and call this other kid or whatever on YouTube. It's autistic and emo this and that. But people are still judging other people. I don't like it.
And I have to do the how much was it? Hajjem 3.
I'm not gonna lie, but like, I know she's taken, so I'm not gonna fuck with taking women. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the fuck all these trolls gotta be like, you know, on the Reddit said God D knows Danny Devine. I don't buy it at all. Yeah, I don't buy it either. People on the Reddit said, yeah, I don't think she does. I think it's just people are trying to take this whole fucking drama that over the last couple of days and make it worse. No, but I definitely learned my lesson on a lot of things.
Oh boy, this is where I come in. On July 21st, I believe me and Dee were talking before that, so I was already kind of aware of the situation, but I was kind of hidden behind the sidelines. So Dee pretty much messaged me then to explain what it was, and she was turning up. So I made a video, pretty much just calling out Josh and the trolls and the fans. And I believe the video was titled, "Keep over there, stop this now." Hey guys, Joe, that's my channel. Says you're coming in different because I'm actually not pissed off. I don't really shit. Kind of actually is directed towards Keep over there, so whatever the fuck is it? I've seen your videos before. I only found you because of Gothic D. Who is actually a friend of mine. For some reason, you don't even seem to pay attention to what people are saying because you just assume that everything shit that's said about you, you automatically assume that D is the person. And if you actually went to her videos and listened to them, you would see that in no way, shape or form was she bashing your name, slandering your name, taking the piss out of you, being elitist, being a douchebag or anything towards you. She was literally putting everything straight and she was telling the truth and what was happening. But now you have to sit there and your fucking channel member, whatever your name is, Josh, I don't even know, and belittle D, take the piss out of her appearance, call her a cunt, pardon my language.
Nice.
A fucking bitch. Really? Really? D is 23 years old. How old are you? 30 to 40? What bothers me is that you sit there and moan about how you're being harassed every day. I don't care whether or not you have your Chris disabled, but on your channel they are disabled, so I doubt you even get half of the harassment that D does every day from your fans and your following. What makes it worse is that you don't even tell your fans to stop. You are enabling them to bully her, and what you've done to her is bully her by calling her every fucking name under the sun because you are annoyed at her. You should have stopped talking about this when you said you were going to stop, but now you are just trying to bring up old shit when D has brought up nothing since the last video she posted, which was 2 days ago. You're another name, so why are you bringing it up again? Everything is happening because
This-
your fans are posting it on YouTube and are taking clips apart and then re-editing it to make it sound like, you know, that people are being mean to you and that these are asking you, saying that shit about you. Excuse me. When in reality, you shouldn't even be looking at the scam account or the link, you should be looking at the she didn't say anything else towards you. Also, I just want to make something clear. Where the fuck did Dee say that she was a pink goth? Where I can't even comprehend that because like, I've known Dee for a couple of years now, and if I may say so myself, Dee is one of the kindest human beings I've come across. So for you to sit there and belittle her like that and be such a fucking arsehole towards her is fucking beyond me. I'm just, I already had a dislike to you, but now I'm even more told.
Look at this. This is a fun game.
How are you a good person if you don't even make the effort to stop your following from attacking other people? For example, if somebody was like beefing with me on social media, they would send their following to attack me, and then my following found out, I would still say the same thing to them. Don't go and happen because that's not how my channel fucking rolls. That's not how I roll. I'm not gonna go over someone's channel and go fucking mental with my following because like, oh, somebody insulted me, somebody had a go at me because my hair's really like, really? I have had nothing but shit from your following since I stuck up for D against you because you're a piece of shit. You know you're a piece of shit. So stop acting like a piece of shit. Apologise for being so fucking rude to her. The way that you spoke about her was absolutely disgusting. You made her out to be this human being that she isn't. You don't know her at all. Then you sit there and say, oh, you don't know me, do you? Really? No one knows you either. Why are you acting like you know D when you have no fucking clue who she is? The one that knows who she is this bitch sitting right here. Me. I know who she is. I know what she's like. And to be honest, she can't even come back to YouTube at this point because she's had enough of your fucking following, trashing her channel. I'll give you an example. Your fans. I'm so fucking angry. I can't even cope with this. Seriously. I'm never normally this angry about something, but you are vile. Seriously. Trigger warning. There will be a few horrible words in this video. Nothing as well. Dina bullied you for your disability. Like she never had a go at you for that. She never took piss out of you for that. It's kind of hard to take the piss out of somebody with the same disability as you. It doesn't even make sense. Where's the logic? Obviously, never watched her videos, so you have no idea what you're talking about, and you are just projecting yourself onto people. And to her, because you only watch what people put out in terms of watching you two fight each other in a fucking ring, and they put their own spin on it. So you don't really understand what's even going on. But it's just disgusting the way that you treated her and the way that you talked so much shit about her in your video last night, or that you posted yesterday, or 9 hours ago. Disgusting. I've never seen someone attack another human being like that before. And taking the piss out of her appearance as well. Like, what? Taking the piss out of the fact that she wears giant jewelry in her face. Dude, she looks fucking awesome. The other thing I'll never understand, you had to go at her because apparently you took the piss out of your appearance, but you took the piss out of her nationality. Was it even, oh yeah, speak English, do you? Speak English. She is speaking English. English is not her native language. She's not originally from the UK, is she? Stop taking the piss out of nationality. That is way lower than like taking the piss out of everything else you've done already. You're such a dick. I can't even quit. I'm ranting so fucking hard that I'm actually going to have this in right now. Okay, the comments that were on D's comment on this video, people have called D opposite faggot. Excuse my language, it's not my language, it's other people. D is a fucking cunt. Here we go. Shut up, you retard. Take that shit out of your mouth, dude. No one cares how much attention you need. That is just fucking vile. D should kill herself, which I thought was absolutely wild because I had that as well. Some idiot basically like trying to Google and like I said like it's like try again. It was almost ego bitch.
There's tree.
Like, that is vile, really. But I've also seen stuff here. People taking off for D against you as well. Like apparently Josh is a complete retard. Apparently, and he's embarrassing himself. Like so, these are your right fans doing this as well. Like some of them that are good that I have come across, but like the rest are negative and disgusting. Apparently D is bullied as well. When like D has been a victim of bullying for fucking years since primary school. Do you know how I know? Because I'm a friend of hers. That's how I know. And she, oh man, it's just like it's so unneeded. Like you don't need to repeat yourself. Like if you hate being harassed and bullied so much, then don't turn into that person which you already are turning into. All this drama has got to stop. Like I'm not the only person that said this either. Like even some of your fans said they need to stop. D has said they need to stop. There's nothing else to do here. There's nothing else to say. Back off and just get on with your life. Like keep posting the fucking live streams. Who gives a shit? Don't sit there behind your fucking screen and act like the Lord of God or something, or like the Lord of the World. When I say no, okay? Like nothing you say goes. You need to curb your attitude and sort it out. It's rude. You might not think that your words hurt people, but they really do hurt people. And you have no idea the impact of that because you're not in the same room as them. You say to them, you're behind the screen, via a video, saying to them, grow the fuck up, stop feeding into this bullshit anymore because it's not D that's done anything wrong. She's already proven that. You are the one that's feeding into this bullshit. These are your negative fans, your negative part of your fans, and harassers have been put together themselves to make you both fight against each other. You didn't go there first. You went straight for D and you bullied her and called her horrendous names. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You need to research and look before you attack someone because you think they're the source of the issue when it's not. D's have enough. I have enough. Fuck's sake. D's a friend of mine. You are vile. Grow up. Back off. Leave it at home. And just get on with your own life. That's all I'm going to say because I've had enough of this bullshit. I've never seen
I don't understand. I did a.
language that you use. It's absolutely vile. I'm going to stick up for my friends, so if that means getting involved and getting stupid petty comments for it, then so long. I can handle myself. I don't hide behind Google images like most of your fans do. Okay. I think looking back at the video, the way that I present myself is so cringeworthy. I don't even have that kind of mindset anymore. I'm not just going to randomly attack somebody anymore. If I had to sum my old video in one word, cringe. Just utter cringe.
I heard that this King Cobra guy has some sort of slogan. Play with the Cobra, get bite, or something like that. Clearly, this isn't King Cobra's first run into trouble.
Wow, so he does this for fun? He's nasty. He's made my friend so upset that I feel the need to step up and defend her. If he wants to play with me and start trouble, then he'll get more of a bite.
That was rude. King Cobra JFS is more goth than you. Hope you enjoy the incoming balding spell.
Fuck off. Oh my fucking god.
Hair's looking a little thin. I warned you my spells were real. They also put a start smoking again spell.
Your face is going to look rather shattered when I'm done with it. I warned you that I don't take shit from a low life scum such as yourself. P.S. I look fucking fabulous with my vibrant, pale green hair that's always been fair-haired.
I'd rather be a little like scum goth than a fake balding goth like you will be. If you doubt my powers, just look at Gothic T's Insta and see my spell working. It's dark magic already.
Shortly after I made my video, Dee then uploaded a video which titled The End of My YouTube Channel, and then deleted her entire channel, which to me was quite sad because she felt attacked that she was being bullied completely off of YouTube, and it wasn't just YouTube either.
Damn. Guess we're at 700 already. I'm kind of stuck in here. Look at this. This is great though. Kind of stuck. Upgrading always the health. But we got 700, which is great.
Gene says, did you see Gothic D deleted her account? Well, yeah, because I kind of proved her wrong. She kind of felt like a piece of shit after that, I reckon.
I reckon.
She surely deleted her account. Well, she didn't have to, but that's how she feels. I can understand wanting to delete certain things, like her accounts.
I think, in an effort to kind of save her own sanity, Dee thought that like the best option would be to completely remove herself. And for me, I've made that kind of mistake, and I say mistake because I've left the internet before. I left YouTube in 2018 because I just didn't want to sit there and edit videos anymore. It was just annoying to me. I think this entire thing could have gone a completely different way, and if Josh and Dee had just communicated, I don't think any of this would have happened. That's my opinion. When Dee deleted her channel, communication between me and her went from almost, communicating every day to zero. Didn't hear from her for a good 2 years. She was still on social media, but would still randomly disappear and delete her profiles over like short periods of time, never having a profile, and then it would disappear. In 2019, Dee created a private Facebook group called LGBT plus Goth Group. The group also, again, as I've stated before, didn't last long because Dee then deleted her profile again, and with that, the group disappeared also. On July 23rd, 2019, a YouTuber by the name of Museum Privilege created the YouTube channel, The Gothic Dee Archive. This is where I get weird. On this channel, you can find pretty much all of Dee's deleted videos that she had on pretty much all of her social media, but then she deleted. When Dee got wind of this channel, she did end up pulling her channel out and used words that I don't think I can say on YouTube because of the TOS. The one word that I could probably say is predator and stalker, but that's as far as I'm willing to go. Fast forward to 2021, which will be January 8th. Dee uploaded a video onto her channel called Stalker. The channel that she posted this on was called Raven Lost, and the video was clearly targeted at the Gothic Dee Archive.
Now, no matter how much I card on it, the people who think that is me, is actually not. So, you obviously don't want to listen to my comments, so I'm going to tell you face to face. Well, video-wise face to face. And then, over the fact they're going to take this video and upload it to their channel. Oh, well, but yeah. If I heard about the channel about a few months ago from a friend, that channel been generally seeing my videos, and people think that it's our big channel, they're not seeing my videos, it's not a channel. But typically, it is a channel, because basically me.
Look, we got 300,000 coins.
To see when it is about to open up, and obviously, the mail's just not being surprised with it. So, it is a channel, they are seeing my videos, and my friend Sophie, who got involved before, they were after her, because she got involved. And I have to, like, is it alright to create the social media again? I took down all my social media, so they just kept using my videos, my private videos, which is kind of illegal to do. And of course, they are a male, so they think they can do what they want because they have a dick. And I just saw like Tim Park, they got back on Tim. I actually think they can do what they want, because they have to get it out. It's really just a pecker that needs to be kicked pretty hard. I tried to put it TikTok, I my friend asked me. And then I get told that that channel is now seeing my TikTok videos, which is how, considering I set my TikTok to, we can't download some videos, I don't know how they're getting my videos off TikTok, I'm using a video download app or something. So what I don't get is that what they're doing is not much a fake channel and seeing my videos, but it's actually illegal to steal someone's identity and videos, especially private ones. But what I don't realize what they're doing is actually stalking. It's excessive stalking. So maybe should, I don't know, have a reality check or talk to a therapist on that show.
Shield.
People like you are
13.
confusing and pathetic. No. Comedy doesn't exist anymore. I mean, not agree that not exist anymore because you guys ruined it, so I don't know why not. Name anymore the fact that you solution that day from beginning with it.
14, 15, 16. Okay.
But you won't come forward. Like, you take a picture of it, but you don't comment who you are. I guess you're afraid to come forward. So that's my advice to you is either stop what you're doing and take down the channel, which I know you won't because you're a fan and fans don't do that. Or you can spend the rest of your life.
114, 25.
This is my message to the person behind that channel, yeah? Bye-bye. Fuck you. And this is the last I will be speaking to you all. I'm shake back to them. So you also bye-bye. Peace out. Get right. If not, fuck you. Peace.
So in 2020, I managed to get back into contact with Dee again, seeing as it had actually been quite a while since I spoke to her about
Okay, that's good.
what she's been doing. Again, not trying to hurt her feelings, because I didn't, want her to get upset with me or anything like that. She has a TikTok, I think 2 TikToks. So when she joined TikTok, she has an account called Darkening Girl 95, and she did actually post some pretty cool quirky videos on there. And I know that she enjoyed it because the amount of positivity she was getting was quite nice to see. But sadly, she deleted that TikTok. The reason why she deleted that TikTok is because she realised that her videos from there were then being moved over to the archive channel. After a week of not having TikTok, she then came back under a different username. So to me, it's quite shocking that Josh and this whole saga is still being talked about.
Look at this, 13 gigs of free storage.
Many YouTubers such as Pamperman3.
So, what's up, Pampow fans? Sorry that this is late, but you heard about the Gothic King Cobra and the Gothic D. Gothic Dick.
Jinx,
Because in this video, we're going to talk about some Gothic drama.
Dude 4786, and I have autism as in EYE.
What I'm going to be talking about today, giving my thoughts and 2 cents on, is the Gothic D and King Cobra situation that happened almost 3 years ago.
Have actually made rather long videos reviewing this entire saga. The reason I wanted to do this is because Dee is a friend of mine, and I wanted to do everything that I could to make her feel a bit more at ease, so that she can carry on through her life and not have to deal with comments, because as of this day, she still gets comments from trolls. What I also want people to realise is that there is a massive difference between trolling and bullying. Trolling is making
700.
making jokes here and there. Bullying is wishing death upon someone, telling somebody to kill themselves, constantly targeting one specific person, making fake profiles, threatening to abuse and rape someone. I can't. My personal opinion of Josh, don't like the guy, never have liked the guy, don't like his attitude toward people, he treats people like absolute dirt, including family members, i.e. his own dad. If he had just grown up and been a man and responded to Dee when she reached out to him to set everything straight, none of this would have happened. None of it would have happened, and I wouldn't be sat here 3 years later talking about it. Treat people how you want to be treated. If you have nothing nice to say, then say nothing at all. Don't think that trolling and bullying is the same thing, because it isn't. I've got nothing else to say. See you later.
It's like she's pissed off at Josh, but Josh isn't to blame. Josh isn't to blame. Josh isn't to blame. The blaming is on the trolls, but anyway, let's make some videos. Let's go and make it work a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, here. Nothing is really stopping me here. And of course, me saying this out loud will equate to me dying. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
I'm dressed like the chicest mom at school drama.
Oh fuck! I had to do the ad. Such a habit of not doing ads that I didn't think about it. Okay. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do, 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 do. I do the same thing I told you then. Never was. Told you I'd change, even knowing. Find somebody else as good as you. Need you to change, need you to say change. Get up and down. I'm wasted still. Realize. I'll be fucked up. Include range attacker, 15 damage to bosses. Schlack. Schlack, 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 schlack. Schlack, schlack, schlack. Schlack, schlack. Message, yeah. Boom. Oh shit. Don't blink, it's your blinking. I'm sorry, sure. Continuing on, because I have a wonderful day on this glorious 9th September 2025. We just came back from my father's house. Battery was a bit low because, again, I went to sleep without knowing that I was going to sleep. I fell asleep without having a plan. So we just finished watching two documentary on King Cobra JFS, which is amazing. And the second one is we finished watching Personal Doom. So we'll be doing some reviews for that. We're going to be doing some reviews for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So this is my morning. At that time, I'm going to try to see more Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Do my episode. We're doing good. We're at season 2 till 6, so that's really, really, really good. So without further ado, let's get this day started. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm about to die. Yeah. Oh. I do the same. Don't blink if you're buying. Welcome to our commercial. You guys are doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 9th September 2025. Today, again, we have a tournament, so, well, we're doing an intro, so hope you guys are having a good day. This is our breakfast. I've already cheese and bread. Oh, that's so good. But we better a bit. Warm. Microwave do make everything taste better. So this is the intro of the 9th September 2025. As you can tell, we're pretty awake, which means that we didn't just wake up. So I was supposed to see my father at 8 today. So I put an alarm. I put it at 7:45 p.m. That was making late, but it's okay. He was in a good mood, so I was a bit disappointed, a bit mad, but not too bad. Bon appetit. Today is going to be a special day. And the 9th September 2025, I'm starting my first day of the new job. I'm hoping that it goes well. That is really good. The new job is what? I'm not gonna tell you the place, but it's stocking shelves. Pretty good. I'm just eating it up a little bit. 20 seconds is a world of difference. So I'm happy for that. I'm excited for that. Today, we don't have the busiest of day. Because this is my first day, so I don't know how physically tiring is going to be. I'm starving. And I want to keep the energy because priorities, which is work. Right? I've been looking for a job. Why don't I seem excited? Well, because the interview went well, but something about the callback. She didn't. It seemed a bit odd. Something in her voice almost sounded that like doubt. But guess what? It's a job. I'm super happy. So today we do have a tower tournament. So the tower tournament, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be not doing a TikTok live because you know when I have the TikTok live, we don't do it. So that's pretty much it. Telling them. So simple but so good. And my philosophy went well. It was a nice day. It was a nice time to see it. Today, I'm gonna focus on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I have another show that I watched. So, we're gonna be up for that, which is good. And then, we'll be recapping, making some videos. Pretty much like a quiet day. I got a couple of videos to do. Some of them are super cool. Some of them I need to do. So it's a bit of a of a thing. But hey, we'll see how it goes. I'm confident that it's gonna go well. Because I'm confident it's gonna go well, it should go well. And because it should go well, then I'm happy that we're even trying. So this is great news. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to Commercial. This is doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 9th September 2025. Today we're celebrating I got a call. Today is Monday. I got a call on Saturday, which was 2 days ago. I wasn't sure if it was on Saturday or Sunday, but I know it was 2 days ago, you know. Today we are having our first shift. I know it's at night, so that's why I know. I'm not going to tell you the place, but we're stocking shelves. So we have a new job. This is my first time today. I never did this job before. It should be pretty simple. But how do I feel about starting a new job? So it's kind of funny because You know, I've been looking for work for a while, and of course, this is not the best job ever. However, it's a huge step above what we were doing. You see me looking here because I don't want to die. Clip that. I don't want to die. So it's a huge step up because yes, it's not the most complicated job. It's not the biggest like rewarding job, like you know, most valorizing job, I guess. But still, I used to work for an agency. This is my first job in almost 10 years. Oh, what did I do? Nothing. Okay, cool. I cleaned the lens. That's why. It's my first job in 10 years that I have without the agency. So now, what you're saying, Ink, that's not true. You had the job for 8 years in the previous place. Yes. But I was there for the agency, and I don't know if the guy would have hired me if I wasn't already in the place, right? So cutting out the agency is a bit of a. The agency, no matter how much I hated it, and no matter how complicated it was a bit of a safety net, right? It was a bit of a safety net because the company didn't like you, okay, well, you go somewhere else. And if you didn't like a company, you're like, hey, can I get something else? So they were very understanding about that. Now, with this job, it's like, okay, well, there's no safety net. When shits get tough, you gotta toughen up. You gotta try your hardest, and you gotta make sure that you maintain this job. Now, I'm extremely lucky because I know the students just came back to school, but the time period in which they're hiring is very low. Like in a week they'll fix up most places, so this is kind of cool. The place I'm going, the person it was super nice. The interview went super nice. I didn't want to talk about the interview before. I didn't want to talk about, I know I'm dropping this like a bombshell, like, hey Hank, you did an interview, you posted CV. The reality is I do feel a little bit it's tough, you know. It's like the first time I wanted to lose some weight. You guys were super happy. Second time I want to lose some weight. Okay, right, that you gave up the first time, but you got this. And now we're at the sixth time losing some weight. I'm like, dude, people are gonna doubt that I'm gonna doubt. And so for the interview, the same thing. I'm going for the job, and I'm going like, hey, I'm super excited, and I'm telling you, okay, well, this is good, this is really good, this is really good. But then when it doesn't work, I feel like it's getting your hopes up for nothing. I don't mind to get my hopes up for nothing because it's a job, right? It's a way of taking care of myself, of accountability. And of course I would prefer to do content, but at the same time it would be good to have a little break, right? So I don't want to get my hopes up. Now, technically speaking, I have the job, but with the job, like I said, it's really weird. I'm not super confident about the job because possibly trying to sabotage myself, but when we had an interview, it went really well. The interview went really well. She was super nice. We talked about, she's super nice. But on the phone, something was weird. Something was weird. In her voice, I could hear some doubt, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Most likely I'm overthinking it. It's a good job. There's a couple of very, very good things. It's a job where I work in a shopping center. So some of the companies that are in the shopping center will give me a discount, which is great, right? Some of the positive, it's actually close to my house. It's I would say 30 to 40. But on the traffic, to be honest. Yeah, I would say 35 to 45. Okay, let's say 35 to 50 minutes, right? And depend on the traffic and depend on the construction. Oh, I died. Well, I have to stop this video. I'll do another one. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to another Victoria show. I'm having a wonderful day on this 9 September 2025. Welcome to another Tower Talk. We are in a great mood. This is a Resistance Reborn Tower Talk. We just had a new score, new ice wave. We got 761. Yesterday was 400 wave. So this is huge. Now, of course, we have the knockback, the rapid fire. So this is huge. 2 milestones. We got 55 gem. Now I do have to buy a couple of cards for missions, but this is huge, guys. This is huge. Now I'm gonna do something that's extremely stupid. See, this is the cool thing. Yesterday I did somewhat lie. We spent way more cash on the cash bonus and the cash per wave versus the coin. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna increase defense absolute to the max, and I'm gonna even upgrade defense plus And there you go. There you go. There you go. Why is that important? We'll do attack speed. Attack speed is gonna be good also. Attack speed is good. I'm not gonna force myself to do the attack lab right away. But this is good because it works with knockback, it works with knockbacks, it works with multi-shots, it works with rapid fire. I should have bought the bounce shot. That's not a big deal. So yeah, so we just focus on buying defense absolutes. So why? Because tonight we have a tournament and I would like to do I would like to finish tier 2. So we have the knockback, right? Now, this is huge. We upgrade from 300, and imagine just with the knockback, it's gonna be so much better. But the biggest thing that I can say is the cash per wave, amazing, amazing. Cash bonus is amazing. My labs for today, my labs are cash bonus as cash per wave. They're both of them. So this is pretty much it. So we're moving forward. Today the plan is super simple. The plan is to get to a level where I can get the module because it's going to be a huge improvement. And the cool thing with the module is unlocking them will unlock real shard. Will unlock shards, which is super important because we have a mission for that too. And I want to get the Cthulhu. I was saying Cthulhu. No, it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu skin and background. So that's me super important. Plus, modules are super helpful. Now, as for the other playthrough, we're doing super good. We're doing super good. Like for example, the one I'm left behind with is Sword, because this is the one stopping me from moving on to the fort, tier 4, right? But instead of doing 3,000, we did 3,200 yesterday. So that's actually pretty good. Oh, what the heck? You didn't tell me, dude. I hate you. I hate you. You didn't tell me that you were stopping. Because we were filming the outside and it didn't tell me. And if I don't look at it, I'm not gonna know. I am not gonna know. I am not gonna know. See, we're still having major problem with the crown. The crown is reaching a stopping point, which is pretty bad because I don't want to have the stopping point. But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. And the labs, we're doing good with the labs. We're doing the Alfred Gen level 80, defense level 34, which is amazing. Now, the auto pick ranking is something we're doing for all three, I want to say 4, all 3 of the playthrough. To me, it's super important because we're going to be able to do complete sets. But it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Now, I did want to talk about something from the guild. The guild says, right? Okay. So I've asked what's crowd control. So I put on Swamp Seal. Oh, I see. So I asked what is CC. It's crowd control. I have Perma. I know CC is important. I haven't truly done damage past much. Switching around a bit in balance. Balance is always good. So yeah, so I like to add the guild because they're talking. And it's kind of important because they're part of our progress in the Tower Talk. Also, with the Resistance Reborn, I'm going to be switching guilds, so we'll have 2 guilds. And did the past legend wave to 300. Still stuck at 200 CF already. Max cooldown duration. Slow. Chain Lightning. Damage 700. Got no inner landmine. Within Swamp. Spotlight 2. And Spotlight 3. Whoa. Call that a lower problem. I think PF. What is PF? Internally. Wasn't PF. I don't know what that is. I have permanent. Do you have element? Can you tell me about CF duration slow? Hey guys, Permachrono, nice. Permachrono is PF, no? Got lab range at 0 per turn. Duration at 71 seconds, okay. Been active, Chrono Silkness. Oh, thanks for the info. Thanks, Batch. At Zeldafar. How is Silksong? Loved Hollow Knight. Perfect. And there you go. It's actually a really nice weather today. So today, the plan is to farm as much as possible. So what I'm going to do till like 4 o'clock, in like 3 hours. So basically I'm going to do 2 more. I'm going to do 2 more full playthrough of the tier 1. And then with the 2 playthrough of the full playthrough of the tier 1, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase defense absolute. Now the problem with that is if it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I could do defense percentage, but the thing with defense percentage is that when it's done, you don't have it anymore. Also, you guys know that I didn't upgrade a lot of my attack lab. The reason for attack speed, it's gonna be increasing the multi-shot, it's gonna be increasing the rapid fire, the odds of it happening, the knockback and the multiple shot. Ooh, a butterfly. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Is it a butterfly? We don't see a lot of them. That's gorgeous. That is pretty much it, to be honest. So excited for that. I just spent 200,000. Now, hopefully, I'll get even more with this, because the ultimate plan is pretty simple. The ultimate plan would be to also unlock knockback, the shockwave, the landmine, and the bounce shot today. But I don't know if I'm going to be having enough time. It's not a question of coin. It's a question of time. However, we did unlock today 3.5 speed, and we unlocked lap speed. I think it was what? I don't remember lap speed what it is. So it should be here. 850, 841. It's game speed. It's cash bonus, right? Cash bonus. Cash bonus level 11 is really good. Cash because I get to buy everything. It's so stupid because beginning a level, cash bonus is the most important because you'll be able to buy everything. And you'll be able to buy the orb speed and the knockback. These are pretty inexpensive. So right now what we're doing is we're doing our good basic and the utility upgrade. So cash bonus, cash per wave, coin kill, coin wave. We're doing a good base to that. Then we're gonna go upgrade my defense lab. Then we're gonna go back there. Then I'm gonna go attack my attack lab. So this is pretty simple, but it's kind of cool. It is a system that works. And tonight, why am I so nervous? I haven't been in silver in a while. Bronze, it took us once to do it, which is great. But it would be amazing if my two first relics would be relics of my two first relic would be relics of tournaments, because I never did that. I think I did it with the Sword and Shield, but Sword and Shield beginning feels so weird. Why? Because I don't feel like I deserved. I just wailed. In my opinion, it wasn't a big deal because we had the crown. We worked hard for the crown, right? But still. By the way, we got. I think it's 2. Yes, we got 2 elite. Got my first elite ever this morning. A couple minutes ago, actually. It was a scatter. I don't remember what it was, but a scatter was my first one, so kind of cool. They unlock at tier 1, wave 500. I'm gonna say they unlock, but the cool thing is you go back to wave 1, you can wait until tier 500. The game actually took us an hour 45 to do, and right now it's 12:53. So technically speaking, I would have so much time. See, with the 4 o'clock with the tier 2, those runs are not gonna take a long time. I'm gonna check it out how much I'm getting. I could check it out right now, but you wanna check it out right now? No, let's wait. We'll do some more videos, don't worry about it. Anyway, love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show, because doing one that having a wonderful day. This is part 2 of the new job. I'm so sorry I had to stop because I was waiting for this run to end because we're having a new high score. I want to film it to do the video, but I was like, let's wait. And of course, when I start to make videos, there it is. So super excited about the job. Like I said, I'm a bit doubtful, but at the same time, it's normal. See, that safety net for the job was kind of enabling me to not. It's so weird. Because the mentality of the agency, I thought I didn't have it, but I kind of have it. So it's a case of It's a case of you're getting transferred so much that you don't really care about the company. But after that, I think it's quite normal. I think after getting that attached to my last job, having a literal second family that I loved, I think I was afraid of getting. I think I was afraid. Yeah. I think I was afraid of putting myself back in
the field, you know, getting myself attached to people again, you know, and even then, for the people, of course, and don't get me wrong, I love the people, right? But that's not the only thing. You work for the same company for 7 years, 8 years, 8 years with the agency. You work for the same company for so long, and then you feel like it's a second home, you feel like it's a second family. And then the company closed, and it's nuts because I was told like a month before that the company was gonna close. I was told a month before, and I was like, oh shit, you know. But it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna say something that's very disgusting. It's like death. You don't really expect death until it happened, you know. So then when the company closed, I was like, oh my god, but I knew the company was gonna close. So why was I so surprised, you know? It's kind of like a weird thing, but at the same time, this is how your mind reacts. This is the signal that your mind is receiving, and it's grief. It's, you know, it's the 5 stages of grief, to be honest. Just to give you an example, it's a stupid example, but when I lost my job, we lost the company, well, it closed, but still, you know what I mean? In March 2024. And I thought I was going to be like doing content after content after content. And if I'm being completely honest, for the first month, at least a month, I was sad. I didn't make that much content. I was like, what is going on? You know? I didn't even realize that I was grieving over losing this job. So of course, the next job that you can have is, for example, right? You see this in the dating world a lot. It's a rebound, right? So the next job that I was gonna have was gonna be a rebound. And then I went to the agency, and the agency was actually pretty nice. I was like, you know what? It's not the perfect situation, but it's not that bad, you know? And I got me a couple of jobs, and then I switched because I thought that the rep that I had wasn't fighting hard enough to get me jobs. So I switched for somebody that I saw was clearly more money oriented. Why is that important? Because the way they work is they make a percentage of my cash. This person was also not the nicest person, and not the most humane person, not the most understanding. So what I didn't think about is he doesn't care if I work or somebody else's work. For him, it's still the same salary, you know. And that's kind of sad. Like, for example, the last job that I had with the agency, it was a great job. There were 8 people. It was a great job. And then somebody starts stealing. And the problem with that was the rep knew. But he was like, you're not going to lose your job over that. You're working for the agency. And then the boss was like, hey, I know that you guys are stealing, because it's the only person in that department was us. I want to know who it is. Otherwise, everybody's getting fired. And the person, I think the rep was thinking that the person was going to do the right thing. He didn't do it. So we all lost a job, you know. So, and it's a shame. It's a shame because I could have said who it was, because it's pretty obvious. But at the same time, first of all, you don't know the reality of this guy, right? I personally think that he was stealing because he had a problem. He was stealing salt shaker, you know? Like, you have a problem. You have a legit problem, bro. But who am I to judge, right? And the reality of it was, I should have saved my job. I should have snitched. But after that, it was 1 person out of 8, right, that was stealing. I still have to work with the same 6 co-worker. And they're gonna see me as this guy who got one of their friend fired, right? And I know this doesn't make any sense, but this is the mentality of the agency. This didn't work, I'm gonna go somewhere else, right? But I'm like, no, that was a good job, guys. That was a good job. We were working for Sobeys. And the worst thing, what breaks my heart is Sobeys was, so it's a middleman. So the company that gives food will give food to Sobeys, and Sobeys will give them to every single one of their grocery store. So it is a middleman. It's a middleman. And sometimes the box was breaking, right? Because they were damaged. Something happened, and while they were transporting it, something happened, and they would literally put the food that was not good enough to buy. They would literally put the food that was too damaged to buy for free in the cafeteria. So you're stealing from somebody that gives you food. Blew my mind. And of course, it wasn't great food. For example, there's one time where I don't remember how you call it. But it was a it's it's bacon surrounding a chicken breast. So I don't know what you call it. And there's like a toothpick to put them together. We're getting for that for free. 1 week we had freaking, this is insane. We had clams for free. There wasn't a lot of them, but we had some. And clams are expensive. Clams are legit expensive. And the guy didn't want us to eat it because he said it's gonna stink. So I took some and I said, I'm gonna eat that, I don't care. You know, it was a good job, you know. Now the job that I'm gonna have right now is also a good job because it's a company that's been doing their proof and that exists for a while, gonna be existing for a while. There's a lot of that company around the world. I don't know if in Canada, mostly Canada, right? There's one close to my mom. There's one close to my, yeah, it's where I'm gonna work. I don't know if there's a third one, but I know there's G2, right? So this is kind of cool. It's a good company. I'm feeling nervous because again, there's no safety net. And it's time to do the proof. As a worker, am I a good worker? I think I'm okay. I'm an okay worker. However, I rely a lot on my personal skills. For example, I'll make sure that people like me. And if people like me, sometimes I'll keep the job, you know? So yeah, so nervous, but this is a really good news. This is really, really good news. And I'm happy. Yeah, the reason why, I'm a bit nervous, of course. I'm a bit nervous because of a couple things. First of all, in the asking for help, well, not asking for help, I'm sorry. In the ads that they did for the employment, there was not my job. So I don't know how stable it is. For example, they were looking for a fruit and vegetable guy. They were looking for a butcher, an apprentice butcher. They were looking for a packaging guy. So for example, you go to the cashier. It's a grocery store. You go for the cash, right? And you pay for your things, and there's a guy or a girl, of course, that puts the things in the bag for you to leave, right? So that's what I applied for. They gave me a job that was not there, so I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know that you needed that, but I'm down. Now, why am I worried? I'm worried about the shift. The shift is not great. The shift is 8 from the PM to the 2. Now this is amazing because I can go with my bike, and it's really cool because I did the math. It's around 35 minutes to 50. I'm not gonna. Should I tell you? Okay. Let's just say you guys know what I get. I go and get KFC. I did a lot last week. Well, 2 weeks ago. Well, it is in the same shopping center. Yeah. So yeah, it's actually pretty close. 35 minutes on there's no traffic day, and 50 minutes when I have back. But yeah, it's a good place. Now the 2 a.m. because I finish at 2 a.m. doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because I have the bike. If it's raining, I can't take the bike, so I'm gonna have to take a Uber or a taxi, which is kind of productive for what I'm doing for work, right? Because I'm working for money. Sorry to say. Who knows? I might really like that job and decide to really imply myself in it, but the dream is still to make content, right? It's also in winter. I don't know what I'm gonna do in winter. I told my father this morning. It's like, the fuck you gonna do for winter? And I told him, I told him the truth. I said, I'm not sure about the winter, but first of all, let's get the job. Because you see, my mom is more so like, she'll need a clear path. She'll need a clear path, like if it doesn't work, plan A or plan B. My father is a bit more, my father is a bit more in the moment. Don't plan with him, right? It's in the moment. So I'm like, first of all, let's get the job, and then we'll see. He said, okay, so if you get the job, what's gonna happen? I said, well, if I get the job, they didn't like me. Today is the 9th September, which is my first day. I still have, there's no snow until November. I have 2 months to be a good enough employee to come here to work. Because if I told her the first day, listen, I can't do shit because I don't have, don't have a car. And if it's raining or snowing, I cannot come. If this is the way I start, she's not gonna be happy. Because when I say she's a manager, well, I don't even know if she's a manager because she's the one that hired me. So is she a manager? Was she a manager for a specific department? I don't know. Didn't ask a lot of questions because again, I tend to ask a lot of questions and I tend to talk a lot. So get it to the minimum, which is something that's good, right? I think that if I do good for 2 months, then I say, listen, I love working here. I hope that you guys like my work. I'm always on time. I'm always doing my best. I have a little favor to ask. I'm not asking for a lot. It's gonna be raining. It's gonna be snowing. Is there a way where I can work during the day so at least catch a bus? You know. I don't know. And she was really insistent on knowing if I had a car, I take the bus. Right? I told her I took the bus. The reason I told her I took the bus is because I feel like she possibly will think that a bus is more reliable than a guy on his bike. And the craziest thing is, it takes 20 minutes to go on a my last job, the 7 years one. My last job was quicker on bus on the bicycle than on bus. So this is kind of insane. But again, I was always last second. The number of tickets I got was crazy. So be more careful about that. Anyway, we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Salut. C'est ton chemin. J'espère que tu vas bien. Je pense que je vais en ce roulement de tambour. 9 septembre 2025. Fait que là, j'ai une question pour les gens qui écoutent les recaps de Équation Double. J'ai une question pour les gens qui ça intéresse. J'ai une possibilité de faire quelque chose de beaucoup mieux, de beaucoup plus. J'ai vu qu'il y avait les OD extra hier. Est-ce que vous voulez que je réagisse à ça? Est-ce que vous voulez que je réagisse à des coulisses? Le plan original, c'était de voir la semaine, de voir l'épisode. Je sais pas plus. C'est quoi, ça fait 3 ans que j'ai pas écouté ça. Mais il y a une fois que quand il faisait la prod en arrière. Fait qu'il parlait de l'équipe, il parlait d'à quel point c'était important de faire ci, faire ça. Le jour de congé. Je sais pas s'ils le font encore, mais c'est ça le but, tu comprends? Là, le OD extra, le problème, c'est que ça intéresse pas tout le monde. Puis le problème, c'est que c'est le double de ce que je fais, là. Tu comprends? Par exemple, tantôt, j'ai fait une revue. Ben, en fait, je sais pas encore. C'est ma prochaine vidéo, en fait. J'ai écouté l'émission. C'était combien de temps? C'était 20 minutes? C'était... Sincèrement, là, j'étais surpris. C'était 21 minutes sur 30. Pourquoi j'ai surpris? Parce que je pensais qu'il y avait plus d'annonces que ça. Beaucoup plus d'annonces que ça. Fait que quand même assez pas pire. Fait que c'est pas mal ça. Là, ouais, je me demande une question. Parce que je vais faire c'est ma première année quand même où je suis assez excité pour je suis assez excité pour le concept en tant que tel. Je m'excuse, je suis en train de faire 3 parties. Plus à celle-là. Au début, j'étais un peu nerveux, mais ça s'est bien passé hier, ça s'est bien passé aujourd'hui. Fait que je me dis, bon, ben comment je fais mieux que ça? Je suis assez critique de moi-même, fait que si je peux améliorer la chose, je vais la faire, tu comprends? Sur ça, je vous aime, passez une belle soirée, une belle journée. On se voit bientôt les poteaux. Ciao! So this phone's gonna lack batteries. This one's gonna lack batteries. Shit, this one's awful. Don't blink, if you blink. Pourquoi je le fais en anglais si je fais la l'émission en français? Je ferai l'émission en anglais, mais je vais finir avec Occupation Double. C'est le sort de chemin, j'espère que ça va bien. Je pense que c'est pas une belle journée en ce 9 septembre 2025. Comme vous pouvez clairement voir, problème d'édition extrême en français. Aujourd'hui, on fait épisode numéro 2 d'Occupation Double. Fait que j'espère que vous êtes contents, j'espère que vous êtes excités. D'habitude, je fais une méchante intro, mais la vidéo va être courte. Fait que je me suis dit, bon, écoute, on fait tout ça rapido presto, mon chummo. Je sais pas. Fait que, on y va maintenant. Sincèrement, je suis assez excité. Parce que hier, j'étais stressé. J'ai Je dis, fuck, c'est ma première émission. Même 1 heure, là, ça fait du stock à te rappeler, là. Tu comprends? En plus, c'est pas une réaction live, là. Je réagis en tant que tel après. Maintenant, je veux faire un shout-out à nouveau. Parce que je fais beaucoup de réactions d'émissions. Vraiment, je fais Brooklyn 99. Puis je me fais copyright à droite puis à gauche. C'est terrible. Occupation Double, ils m'ont pas copyright hier. Fait qu'un gros shout-out à nouveau. C'est assez cool, merci. Fait qu'on a un recap de la semaine passée, qui était en fait hier. Fait que sincèrement, écoute, dis quoi? On va se faire une petite general thought. Idée générale de l'épisode, c'était lourd en hostie à soir. Ah, c'était lourd. Je me dis, guys, c'est comment la journée là? Chill. Relax les fesses. Mais ils m'ont pas écouté parce que, encore une fois, c'est sur l'autre bord de l'écran. Fait que là, c'est super cool. Tu vois les retrouvailles. Ce que j'ai vraiment aimé, c'est que ça se bitchait pas mal. Mais il y avait Marimé qui a dit, ah, ça c'est my girls. Ça, j'ai trouvé ça cool parce qu'il y a quand même des liens il y a quand même des liens d'amitié d'attaque qui se font là. C'est le côté un peu plus humain là. C'est sûr que les boys, c'est les boys. Les boys, c'est les boys. Mais je veux des girls qui sont ensemble là. Je veux une gang de girls qui chill et qui ont du fun. Parce que c'est pas pour avoir du fun, c'est pas le but. T'sais, je sais pas là, moi je suis pas un façon doubleur là. Mais t'sais, peut-être j'ai trouvé ça cool. J'ai trouvé ça cool. Les boys qui sont là, les boys ça a donné. Là, le pire, c'est que c'était le câlin. Il y a un gars qui est en train de tomber sur Alicia. J'ai trouvé ça casse. C'est cool. C'est cool. La musique, encore une fois, c'est chill. C'est chill. Le gars rit, bien sûr. Ah, c'est vraiment cool. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai trouvé qu'à soir, c'était chill. J'ai trouvé. En autant qu'il y avait des moments qui étaient fucking lourds, je trouvais que c'était chill. Il y a des moments que j'ai vraiment adoré. Puis surtout, il y a des petites pépites d'or là-dedans, là, dans cet épisode-là. Là, il y a vraiment des trucs qui m'ont plu. Fait que. 19e saison en passant, c'est pas piquer des pouces là. C'est pas 7 Up Flap, on dirait. Sincèrement, je viens de voir chez mon père un matin. Fait que mon père est québécois. On parle québécois pas mal. Ça me donne l'impression. Mais c'est surtout le fait que je parle pas comme ça, que le monde il me comprenne. Fuck all. Quand je parle québécois, il dit ah, mais qu'est-ce que tu dis? Qu'est-ce qu'il dit, mon ref? Je suis comme Chris. C'est vrai? Fait que des boys québécois, des girls québécoises, des dem québécoises, des c'est quoi des dem en français? Les non-binaires, là. Mais écoute aussi, c'est ça. Fait que. On se fait-tu des petits proverbes au Québec? Fait que Bulle de nuit, encore une fois, un sponsor. Puis garde, sincèrement, Bulle de nuit, je pense que c'est un des premiers sponsors de Façon Double. Fait que c'est vraiment cool. Je trouve ça assez cocasse. Comment je te dirais ça? Assez cocasse que dans le gang de sponsors, il y a Bulle de nuit qui est alcool. Il y a la bière à Tibit qui est alcool. Il y a Pépito qui est alcool. J'ai trouvé ça assez cocasse. Je sais pas. C'est moi, c'est pas moi, je sais pas. Je sais pas. Ah, ça c'est nice. Tu dis quoi? Elle l'aime bien, Dom. Elle l'aime bien, Alicia. C'est pas le J du temps, bien sûr, mais. Tu sais quoi? À ce soir, j'étais bien amusé. Je trouvais ça le fun. Ouais, il y a Cindy qui se plaint déjà qu'il y a. Ça fait que c'est beaucoup de monde. Chaque année, il y en a une qui va dire ah, c'est beaucoup de filles. Tu comprends? À soir, le côté des filles, je m'excuse, mais c'était lourd, hein, sacrément. Le côté des boys, il y a des affaires que j'ai adorées. Le côté des filles, j'ai dit bon. Mais en même temps, il y a des petites golden nuggets, là. Il y a des rires de fou, puis c'est le fun, puis. Encore une fois, c'est le montage aussi, là. Tu sais, t'as l'impression qu'il y a une personne qui est un petit peu plus. confrontationnelle, on va dire. Mais ça veut rien dire, là. Ouais, fait que t'as Annie qui a parlé de long en large dans son expérience, mais en même temps, tu sais, Annie, ça m'a. Sincèrement, c'est pas négatif, là. Ça m'a l'air d'une personne qui est assez réservée, assez. Pris sur elle-même, tu sais. C'est quelqu'un qui est assez tranquille dans la vie. Puis, tu sais, on l'a vu hier, là, quand elle pleurait parce que sa chum de fille, elle partait, là, tu sais. Puis, c'est pas mauvais, mais tu sais, c'est une fille un peu plus réservée. Fait que pour elle, c'est une façon de se présenter, c'est une façon de. Comment je te dirais bien ça? C'est une façon de dire, regardez, c'est mon opinion, moi c'est Annie, allô. Puis j'ai aimé ça. Parce que c'est plus dur que pour quelqu'un qui est gêné, quelqu'un qui est timide de se mettre dans l'aventure que pas de mettre dans l'aventure. Ouais. Je pense à une fille comme Noémie, je pense à une fille comme Laurie, qui est très volubile. C'est plus facile qu'Annie, là. Fait qu'Annie, mais le fait qu'elle s'impose aussi, c'est correct parce que tu te dis, regarde, toi t'es loud, moi je suis pas loud. Fait que si je veux me faire comprendre, il faut que je devienne loud. Ça, j'ai apprécié parce que c'est pas nécessairement impoli, c'est pas nécessairement contre une personne. C'est plus une réaction qu'une action. J'ai aimé ça. Anna a perdu baiser avec Laurie. Puis là, qu'est-ce qui est vraiment cool, c'est que les boys sont comme yo, let's fucking go, bro. Les filles sont comme, oh non, je peux pas croire qu'il a Frenché. Il est out. J'ai trouvé ça funny. J'ai vraiment trouvé ça funny. Puis encore une fois, les boys sont de la chill. Il y a vraiment une gang chill aujourd'hui, là. Mais aujourd'hui, cette année. Il y en a un que j'ai de la misère un peu, c'est Danick. Je sais pas pourquoi. Je sais pas, man. Je sais pas. Je suis sûr que c'est un bon Jack dans la vraie vie. Mais. Puis après une fois, c'était le montage, mais. Des moments bizarres, là. Hier, le fait de dire que c'est ta girl jusqu'à la fin de l'affaire. Bro, je comprends être passionné, man. Puis j'adore ça, mais c'est un petit peu trop, tu comprends? Puis là, tu as pas vu toutes les filles qui vont rentrer. Tu as vu une fille qui va rentrer comme faire foutre de la merde, tu comprends? Puis aussi, on fait un 3-4 minutes sur lui, qui se levait avant les autres, puis qui se promenait, puis qui disait, oh, ben, y'a pas de table. Puis là, je suis comme. T'es à Cypre, mon homme, là. T'es à Cypre. Tu as des raisons de une vie. Moi, je mangerais dans les toilettes, le gros, là. Je mangerais dans le baignoire. Tu comprends? Je mangerais sous l'eau avec un assis de scuba suit. T'es chanceux, mon homme, là. T'es pas parfait, là. C'est pas parfait, là, dans l'affaire, là. Je te comprends. Je comprends que c'est nouveau pour toi, là. Puis peut-être qu'il a perdu sa boussole. Je sais pas si c'est ça en français. Je vais le dire en anglais. Il a perdu sa boussole. Fait qu'il est habitué à son propre chez lui. Puis c'est nouveau pour lui, puis c'est normal. Puis tu sais, puis c'est un changement, puis le changement, c'est peur. Fait que c'est peut-être juste pour ça. Il va voir les photos. Là, c'est cool parce que t'as une couple de filles, c'est vraiment cool. Noémie qui a peut-être des problèmes de confiance en soi. Elle se dit qu'un check, ça fait plaisir. Noémie, Annie. Et j'ai du poids de moustache dans le nez, ça me gosse en est. Ça me gosse en est. C'est pas une sorte de gilet est bien arrivé, là, tu sais. Fait que ça, j'ai mis ça, la mentalité de toujours vouloir dire à l'autre qu'elle est belle, pis tu sais, donner la confiance. C'est tough, pis en plus, on se le cachera pas, là. Il y a un double standard, là, tu sais. Il y a le doute qui peut embrasser 3-4 filles, puis le monde va pas te juger si on va dire c'est un assist player, mais puis la fille qui va le faire la même chose, elle va se faire juger. Puis fait que t'es comme, t'as pas le faire juger parce que t'es quand même une émission publique. Puis tu peux avec juste un boy parce que tu vas être jugé comme une. Juste le boy, puis il faut qu'il soit le bon boy, là, tu comprends? Mais aussi qu'il faut que le boy, il faut qu'il t'apprécie, là, parce que sinon tu vas trouver comme. Tu vas trouver comme Chris, les clottes à terre, avec Rim qui dit attends-moi bébé, mais qui vient pas. Ça m'a fait triper, par exemple. Je l'aime Chris, mais ça c'est drôle. C'est quelque chose qui est weird, ça. C'était tellement weird parce que il y a eu deux groupes. Ça, par exemple, ça, j'ai trouvé ça mal fait, là. J'ai trouvé la décision un petit peu spéciale. Fait qu'il y avait les deux groupes. Fait qu'il y avait le groupe de hier qui a rencontré un groupe de gars, puis il y avait un autre groupe de gars qui rencontre un autre groupe de filles. Fait que les boys, c'était de se parler des filles. Les filles, puis aussi de parler des filles. C'était un peu ça. Mais il y a un moment qui est assez bon après ça, tu vois. Là, Annie, elle trouve ça tough parce qu'elle n'arrive pas à se placer, elle n'arrive pas à parler. Fait que c'est tough pour la fille, là, tu comprends? Mais encore une fois, tu t'imposes, tu comprends? Là, c'est sûr, tu vas être 7 filles qui ne connaissent pas beaucoup, mais qui vont vivre ensemble. Les boys, par exemple, j'ai pas senti qu'il y avait une animosité. Les filles, ça trouvent ça rough, là, tu vois? Le gars, Arnaud parle des filles en maillot, puis je dois vous avouer que moi aussi, la scène hier, ça m'a plu beaucoup. Puis il y a un gars qui dit qu'il y a des fake tits. Ah, là, les gars, ils parlent de Noémie. Puis là, Noémie, elle s'est mis plein plat. Mais tu sais, ça, je la comprends. Parce que Noémie, c'est une fille qui a. Oh my god. J'ai l'air d'un trou de cul. J'ai l'air d'un trou de cul en disant ça, mais Noémie, je la comprends, là. Tu sais, c'est une personne qui parle beaucoup. Puis c'est une personne qui est textée. Puis quand tu parles beaucoup pour texter, t'es comme. Tu te dis. Oh, je sais pas. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que je devrais dire. Fait que je veux plaire. Fait que je vais dire des choses pour plaire. Fait qu'elle dit à un gars, je te prends à Touloum pour ça. Elle dit. Elle fait des promesses à quelques gars. Fait que là, les gars sont comme. Elle est stratégique. Tu comprends? Fait que ça, je trouve ça pas dommage. Mais encore une fois, je pense que c'est plus. Je pense que c'est plus la maladresse que de malhonnêteté. C'est mon vote. Ah, j'ai adoré ça. Je me rappelle plus c'est quoi le nom de ce dude-là. Je pensais que lui... Ok, je m'excuse, il y a la publicité de Philadelphia Fouetté, là. Je pensais que lui avec la casquette, c'est Arnaud. Non, c'est franchement à côté. Puis qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Qu'est-ce que j'ai vraiment adoré? Il a dit, c'est-tu une femme ou c'est une amie? Puis qu'est-ce que j'ai adoré, c'est qu'Arnaud le regarde puis qu'il dise, je le sais pas. J'ai trouvé ça un vraiment beau moment entre boys parce que... Tu sais, je pense pas que c'est quelque chose qui est gentil à dire. Mais en même temps, c'est vrai, là. C'est une amie, c'est-tu ma chum de fille ou c'est-tu... Tu me vois-tu avec, là, tu comprends? Tu me vois-tu avec? Puis... Fais pas l'humanité, Noémie, là, fais pas l'humanité pantoute, là. Comme, il y avait des boys hier, il y a des boys plus tard qui vont dire, bon, ben, elle m'a jugé, puis il a dit, ah non, c'est le contraire. Elle a dit qu'il était vraiment beau. Il y avait quelqu'un qui était vraiment beau. Puis le gars, il dit, mais c'est pas mon style de fille, ça change rien pour moi. Comme, ouf. Tu comprends? Mais ça se fait bien. Mais j'ai adoré l'effet des boys parce que ça pourrait être un mot de trou de cul. Puis, tu sais, encore une fois, il y a quand même une game là-dedans. Comme une game. Fait que là, le gars, il aurait pu dire, pour protéger sa girl, il aurait pu dire, ouais, mais c'est une femme, c'est son amie, tu sais. C'est des arguments qu'on a déjà vus dans les saisons passées. C'est juste ce que j'avais à dire. Ouais. La bisbille. Oh, c'est lourd, là. Pis... Je sais pas, man. C'est juste la sécurité, peut-être, je sais pas. Peut-être de la maladresse ou... le malaise quelconque. Les filles parlent de top 1, mais en même temps, t'es épisode 1, là, fait que... Les top 1 vont changer 45 fois avant que ça soit... Ça soit... Tu vois, pis... Là, les gars s'attachent un peu. Alors que j'étais pas sûr que ce gars-là, il va partir. Je pensais que ce gars-là va partir. Mais, oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai... Oh, mon Dieu. Ça la scène, là, les boys cette année, je les adore. Il y a une scène qui va me faire triper. Il y a vraiment une scène qui va me faire triper. Puis je vais en parler tantôt, mais c'est vraiment une scène qui m'a vraiment plu. Les gars, ça parle un peu. Là, ça parle que Annie, elle aime vraiment pas Charles. Puis Charles, son top 1, c'est Annie. Fait que je suis comme, bro, qu'est-ce qui se passe, mon homme, là? Mais écoute... C'est quand même cool. Surprenamment, un des tops qui sort, c'est Danick. Ouais, Danick, ouais. Pourquoi surprenamment? Parce qu'il quand même... en tout cas, la maison des gars, c'est quand même affiché avec Cindy pas mal. Fait que... Moi, si je triperais sur une fille, elle fait son double, pis qu'elle triperait sur un autre gars, ben je serais peut-être pas... Je suis comme, ok, ben c'est pas grave. T'as perdu ton chien est mort, mon homme, là. Ton golden doodle, là, il est mort, là, tu comprends? Fait que je me trouve ça triste un peu. Pour les filles. Mais c'est dit, elle parle de lui, puis elle parle de... à quel point il est nice. Je sais pas pourquoi, j'avais l'impression que Cindy, elle voulait défendre Danick. Puis j'étais comme... Je trouve ça bizarre, ça fait pas d'élimination, mais en même temps, tu sais... Si elle l'aime, là. Oh mon dieu, je vais skipper ça. Ça, je skip. Danick, le matin qui est perdu, là. Non, merci, l'ami. Ok, fait que là, c'est quoi cette affaire-là? C'est pas ce qu'ils disent, là? J'ai oublié ça. Je vous dis, j'ai écouté le matin, il est même pas 1 heure, si je me rappelle même plus. Ok. Quand même une bonne question à demander. C'est sûr que c'est un peu étrange comme affaire. Puis, tu sais, je regarde Cindy, puis j'en ai parlé hier d'un couple qui s'appelait Paisy. Puis j'ai l'impression que ça va être un petit peu ça aussi, là. Je suis comme, je sais pas. Marimé qui s'explique avec Annie, qui est super cool parce que le mot vient de Marimé. Marimé était comme, écoute, je sais pas qu'elle était entendu, si je fais quelque chose qui t'était pas intéressé, je m'excuse. Ce que je trouvais cool, c'est que Marimé fait ça parce que Annie a quand même pas dans son dos. Puis Marimé était comme au courant qu'elle parlait de son dos. Parce qu'elle avait parlé de ça après. Puis à la place de dire, hey, fuck you, tu me parles dans mon dos, elle était comme, hey, c'est quoi tu viens me parler? Écoute, on vit là-dedans tous les deux, on est là-dedans tous les deux. J'aimerais ça qu'on s'entende bien, tu comprends? Je trouve ça vraiment mature. Je trouve ça vraiment. Oh mon dieu. J'allais dire politiquement correct, mais je pense que c'est juste de la gentillesse. T'as Dom qui vient des boys. J'ai adoré le fait que pour les boys, c'est une Dom qui vienne. C'est ça pour les filles d'Alicia parce que c'est boys, girls. Sauf que, qu'est-ce que j'ai un peu moins aimé, c'est que ça fait vraiment une distance, là. Ça fait vraiment, mais vraiment une différence, là. C'est que tu mélanges pas. Fait que plus tard, j'aimerais ça voir Alicia avec les boys ou Dom avec les filles. J'aimerais ça voir ça parce que sinon, c'est carrément du. Comment je dirais ça? C'est carrément du. J'ai le mot en anglais en plus, c'est clouding. C'est carrément des deux. C'est en fait c'est ça le but, là. C'est deux maisons séparées complètement, là. Mais ça fait deux clans complètement différents. Puis le but, c'est pas ça, le but, c'est de l'amour. Fait que tu comprends? Fait que les rapprochements sont faits par tes rapprochements, pas par éloignement. Par exemple, Dom, sincèrement, là. Moi, Alicia, c'est pas que. J'aime bien Dom parce que c'est encore une fois, c'est dans la maison des boys, tu comprends? Alicia fait un super bon job. C'est juste que j'ai l'impression qu'avec tout le drama. Imagine. Puis elle est au courant qu'il y a le drama, là. T'arrives là, t'es comme, oh. Alors que, ok, on va le mettre comme ça. Tu sais, ils sont au courant de qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. Le Dom, il est au courant de qu'est-ce que les boys ont réagi. Il se fait donner des hints. Ok, ben pousse là-dessus. Puis là, Alicia s'est fait dire, oh, regarde. Non, je sais pas, là. À ce moment, elle se fait dire que, hey, les filles sont chicanées hier pas mal. Ça risque d'être assez. Poche comme ambiance. Puis là, comme, ok, bon. Qu'est-ce que je fais, tu sais? C'est nice. Là, encore une fois, les barils, les trois téléphones. Téléphone 1, 2 et 3 sont basses. Cash bonus, c'est-tu? Yes, man, yes. Sacrement. Bon, ça c'est bon. Arrête au tower en même temps. Faut que je prenne une pause après ça. Faut que j'arrête après ça. Ok, ça c'est j'ai trouvé vraiment trouvé ça cool, mais en même temps j'ai pas trouvé ça de cool tant que ça. Parce que qu'est-ce qui arrive, c'est que il y a les deux groupes qui ont parlé. Parfois les deux groupes étaient séparés. Puis on dit ok bon regarde, tu peux attendre les délibérations de un des deux groupes. Là il y avait quand même si vous êtes une twist, mais t'es pas une twist pantoute. Oh ben écoutez, les boys on vous offre ça, mais on a offert ça on a aussi offert ça aux filles. Puis les gars étaient comme surpris. J'ai comme Chris, qu'est-ce que tu penses, man? C'est sûr qu'on va faire ça là. C'est sûr qu'on va faire ça. Là qu'est-ce que j'ai trouvé dommage aussi? C'est que, mettons, hier, Yorick s'est fait mis dehors. T'avais un groupe avec Yorick. Pourquoi tu vas avoir la délibération d'un gars qui est plus là? Je sais pas. Je trouve ça un petit peu bizarre. Fait que les boys, ils s'attendent pour le groupe, les filles s'attendent pour le groupe. Puis, qu'est-ce que j'ai beaucoup aimé, c'est que la réaction des boys. Les filles aussi, c'est cool. Parce que les filles, c'est plus drôle qu'autre chose, sincèrement, là. Il y avait des moments assez cocasses, merci, là. C'est drôle en esti, là. En passant, le petit outfit d'Alicia, là, chic en esti, là. Check-moi ça. C'est quoi le petit fit, toi? Très, très mignon. Très, très mignon. Puis, qu'est-ce que j'ai en fait, encore une fois, qu'est-ce que ça fait moi? Encore une fois, j'ai aucun savoir là-dedans, je me connais pas en production, je me connais zéro. Qu'est-ce que j'aurais vraiment, mais vraiment aimé, c'est que t'as une espèce de comme d'un duo. Fait que c'est la moitié de l'explication ou un tiers de l'explication qui est par Dom. L'autre partie, c'est par Alicia. L'autre, ça revient à Dom. Ça revient à Alicia parce que c'est la même explication. Fait que c'est la version, puis c'est cool. Mais en même temps, c'est impossible parce que Dom l'explique d'une façon. Puis Alicia l'explique d'une autre façon. C'est sûr que les deux, ils disent la même chose, mais en disant différents mots. Fait que ça fait du sens, ce qu'ils ont fait.
Je vois le meilleur horaire. Et vous avez choisi? Oui. Fred est allé de l'autre côté et pas la même chose aux garçons.
Mais là,
Ça va pas trop.
les filles ont torché beaucoup, là, comparé au-dessus. Mais les gars, ils aussi ont torché un petit peu, là, tu sais. Ils ont torché un petit peu les boys, là. Tu sais, pas tant que ça, mais quand même, là, les boys, ça les torché un peu. C'est pour ça. Les gars, ils sont surpris. Qu'est-ce que tu penses, mon boy? Qu'est-ce que tu penses, mon boy? Tu vois, c'est super chill. Super chill. Ouais. Là, tu te rends compte, puis c'est encore là. Une fois que tu t'attaché, tu es comme, ok, bon, ben. Puis qu'est-ce que j'ai trouvé cool, c'est dans les deux maisons, les gens, ça se dit, ah shit, qu'est-ce que j'ai dit, dans quel pétrin je me suis mis. Ça, j'ai trippé. Tu sais, à la place de dire, puis ça, j'ai adoré, parce que c'est vraiment humain comme réaction. À la place de dire, oh, je suis curieux de savoir comment elle me trouve, c'est plus comme, oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai dit. Je trouve ça cool parce que ton but, c'est de séduire. T'as peut-être pas de topper maintenant, fait que passer pour un trou de cul, ça va mal augurer, tu comprends? Ça, j'ai trippé. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pour moi, je me mets en mode analyse. On l'écoute au complet.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai adoré là-dedans, c'est que Lauriane, elle est smart en Christ, la fille, là. La fille, là, elle a un cerveau, mon homme, là, incroyable. C'est elle qui a dit combien il a fait qu'il y a. Puis après ça, c'est elle qui a quand même découvert que le choix du bateau, c'était... oh, je me rappelle plus des noms, moi, aussi. C'est les deux les plus charmeurs, si tu veux. Les deux étaient plus charmeurs. Ils sont encore là. Puis là, il y a une fille qui a dit, ils sont où? Là, Lauriane, elle a dit, ah, faut quelque part d'autre. Ça, j'ai aimé.
C'est qui? Anthony?
Anthony, nice. Anthony, je l'appelais Arnaud ici, je sais pas pourquoi. Oh, je sais pas. Cindy, elle a bien sorti. C'est cool parce que Cindy, ça a l'air d'une bonne personne. Elle est cute, ça a l'air d'une personne tranquille. Elle a l'air gentille, je sais pas. Peut-être. Naomi qui tripe sur Arnaud, mais Arnaud qui tripe sur une autre fille. Ça, j'ai bien aimé.
Vraiment, c'est vraiment beau. Je vais jamais oublier Arnaud. Je pense que
Je vais jamais oublier Arnaud. Écoute mon homme. Écoute ma fille, là. Oh, Danny qui parle de la première personne qui a parlé, qui est Cindy, qui a trippé là-dessus. Il connaît pas son nom. Il peut pas la décrire physiquement. Il est comme, t'es cool, elle. Ça, j'ai adoré. Le gars, il est stické sur la fille, là. Il est comme, ça, c'est ma femme de ma vie, là. C'est pas mon nom. Ah! Ça, j'ai ça. Elle a bien pris quand même, elle a bien pris. Hein? Ils ont beaucoup aimé Elisa aussi. Puis les deux filles qui se les plus cute, moi, c'était Elisa puis Cindy.
confiance à m'en donner comme un petit boost d'ego, le basket.
La pauvre. Tu sais, vous êtes, je suis pas apprécié, par exemple. Tu reproches à Yorick d'être trop jeune, mais il a le même âge que Elisa, tu comprends?
Dur dans les derniers jours.
Là, oh mon Dieu, d'habitude, il y a quelques jours, là, c'est triste pour elle. Là. Pauvre fille, pauvre cocotte.
Ils sont descendus, puis j'ai juste wow.
Ouais, ça, c'est assez cool. Ça, c'est vraiment cool. Les deux moments que j'ai adoré. Les boys, ils regardent les filles, comment ils parlent, puis qu'ils disent que les filles étaient vraiment stratégiques, les filles ont bien fait ça. Puis les boys, en disant ça, tu sais, ils se regardent, puis comme, ok, Chris, on a mal fait les boys, là. On a mal utilisé notre temps, là. Les filles ont bien fait ça. Nous, on faisait comme des tatas. Des tatas. J'ai adoré ça. Moi, ce que j'ai beaucoup aimé, c'est qu'il parlait de Yorick. Puis, je pense que c'est Max. Non, c'est quoi? C'est qui? Oh non, c'est Jérémy. Oui. Jérémy, j'ai beaucoup apprécié. Jérémy, il a l'air chill. Jérémy m'a fait... Je l'ai apprécié, il m'a fait rire. Il m'a fait rire, Jérémy, hier. Avec une affaire de... Je suis un gars qui patine beaucoup, mais je sais pas qu'il y a une patinoire pas loin. J'aime bien Jérémy. Puis il dit des affaires qui étaient vraiment cool. Et la fille qui dit qu'elle le trouve vraiment beau. Puis lui qui est comme... Ben, pas de mon goût. Tu sais, je trouvais ça honnête. J'ai trouvé ça... pour un jeu de séduction, un gars un petit peu plus malhonnête, un gars un peu plus futé, malheureusement, il aurait dit, ok, je mets mes efforts sur cette fille-là parce qu'elle m'aime quand même pas pire. Il l'a pas fait. J'apprécie ça. Aussi, il défendit Yorick parce que Yorick se fait traiter de bébé. Puis lui, il a dit, ben regarde, je trouve pas ça cool. Puis moi, je l'ai dit hier, puis j'ai adoré ça qu'il dise aujourd'hui. Il a dit, j'ai vraiment pas trouvé ça cool. Se faire traiter de bébé devant tout le Québec, c'est pas le fun. Tu comprends? Ça, j'ai apprécié. Encore une fois, il dit de la même âge, tu comprends? Fait que je trouve ça un peu dommage. Charles qui sont extrêmement bien. Je sais pas pourquoi Charles, sa face, ça me fait penser à Renaud. Il ressemble à Renaud un peu, non? Ouais, il dit qu'il est un peu trop gêné. Le gars est un peu trop gêné. Voilà, 2 secondes, je reviens. J'ai plus de batterie. Fait que ouais. Tu vois, encore une fois, tu sais, j'ai l'impression que je suis plus... j'aime mieux les moments que les boys. C'est parce que je pense que... parce que tu grandis avec ça un peu, pis t'es comme, ah ben Chris, tu sais... Dark Soul, New Story, je m'en calisse, tu sais. Ça me dit qu'il y a des New Stories des personnes, je m'en calisse. Tu sais, c'est sûr qu'en grandissant avec le show, tu te demandes, bon ben qu'est-ce que je fais à cette aventure-là, là? Puis tu te dis, bon ben je suis un gars, je suis l'amour des boys, tu comprends? Pauvre Charles. Mais en même temps, qu'est-ce que j'ai trouvé ça vraiment cool? C'est que Charles, tu fais dire t'es beau physiquement, mais il fait ramasser parce qu'il est pas intéressant. Ouf. Fait que quand même, un épisode, écoutez, il y a des moments que j'ai beaucoup aimé. Le fait que les filles aient été... Sincèrement, là, les filles, c'était lourd. C'était lourd, mais j'ai adoré entendre ce que les gars disaient, comment leur réaction. Ils avaient de l'air contents, ils avaient l'air chill. Ils écoutaient, puis ils supportaient un puis l'autre. Puis j'ai trouvé ça nice. J'ai trouvé ça nice parce que c'est une aventure, là. On se calme les fun, là. Pas d'être toujours stressé, pas toujours d'être triste. J'ai aimé ça. J'ai trouvé ça vraiment chill. Maintenant, aujourd'hui, on écoute encore. Là, je suis en bas, là. Ce que je pense que je vais faire, c'est que je pense que je vais me faire la chose le lendemain matin. Parce que le soir, j'ai pas de temps, là. J'ai mes TikTok live, j'ai mes TikTok battle, ici. Je fais le soir, là. Mais la journée, j'ai pas plus de temps. Puis, je trouve ça, en tant que première fois à l'écouter, parce que sinon, je fais du Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Puis, je fais ça pendant des heures, malheureusement. Ça part de Netflix bientôt. Fait que faire une émission, ça c'est chill. Maintenant, encore une fois, laissez-moi savoir qu'est-ce que vous pensez de... Si vous voulez le OD extra, si vous voulez le OD, je sais pas moi. Faites-le-moi savoir, ok? Fait que je vous aime, passez une belle soirée. Ciao. Puis on se revoit demain. Même heure, même poste. On a volé ça de Canal Famille. Années 90. Hell yeah. Aïe. Voyons. Content, ça l'upload pas, ça. Voyons. T'es pas là mourir, toi. Bubbles. Coincé dans Le temps de solitude, je pense rien que qu'à toi. Ça fait dans l'histoire. Ta-da-ta-ta-da-da. You know what I did a mistake. The mistake that I did was upgrading coin per kill. Instead of doing coin per wave, I could have done coin per kill after. That was a mistake. Now what I'm going to watch some more King Cobra JFS. And then we'll do a recap of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Story.
Dr. Cannibal. 100 on from time to time. You haven't changed. That's why I fuck.
Dark.
That's why I fuck your bitch.
Dark night.
Listen up.
You want to know how many real friends you've got? Start a business. Drop a song, try to sell your art. Then just watch. Watch who reposts, watch who ignores it. Watch who suddenly goes quiet. Most people love the idea of you right up until
Get my dad to beat the out of you.
You got the day off work today?
I'm too young to work, bro.
Too young to work. Back in my day.
And very tasty too.
Don't bring me down. Carry me. I'm done with you. Come break me down. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What would you do? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. My apologies.
want to do the Gothic King Cobra documentary. I'm trapped.
My name's Jared Brown. I know Josh right here. A way cool dude. We're really into tobacco. And he's just a straight up cool dude. And I can picture him with the Marine Corps. And I sized him up. And I like that dude. He's good stuff. So now I'm getting out. And I'm doing dope. Of course I can cook, whatever. Don't matter. But I'm running cocaine and marijuana from California. I'm in the Dayton, Cincinnati, Ohio. I get 10 stuff out there. But I got a badass lawyer from these dudes. The Dayton Outlaws. I moved around. I didn't get in trouble.
Imagine we got 3.4 times 3.4, so a maximum of 2,100 per wave. 2,100. This is insane. Cash per wave. This is not your documentary, this is Cobra GFF, bro.
Josh, through Chris, even though Chris hates me, I chill with Chris all the time because he's a good guy. Like, we go see bases and stuff, and I started rap battling with that big guy Chris. Hey, I did shit in the trash can, and I didn't even want. Yo, check it, looking like Matt Pickett. I have the power of semanticy. I do microdoses of ecstasy. I try to give my legacy. I pop out 2 pills, I do it with my Ceraquills. I make sure everybody knows me. I smoke my weed and pack my dream. I'm gonna fucking tag my jeans because I know I'm Mexican.
Shit. I was watching the documentary, I got an...
That tops that off. Sweet. I thought that was a lot better with shit faced. If you wear a belt, you have to hold your pants up. Ow! Top bust up with the Bruce face. But you should wear a belt now. Shit. Also, the best part is colder weather, man. The buildings are hot. Like, oh. My first job was at Gig Rouch. I think I was 12 or 15 years old. I had a job for a couple years, and then I quit the job to join wrestling season. I wrestled again. Never again. Oh god, that's everything is whatever. What should you do? Hold your the men sing, let's mess. What's that porn over, fuck's sake? And then I wrestle these chicks and sing, let's do it, man. It's a boring, just all, what the fuck is that shit, man? He said, like,
We'll be able to get to see what's up.
and next thing you know, wrestling is like, oh shit, I think he should clean himself. He's like a porn, he's like, what's why? Like, you're just qualified for chicken here, like, oh, come on, it's completely unfair. That's fine for me. I don't recall winning any matches. That's the first four videos. I didn't have last time I was wrestling, which is was my glasses. So. But I just been pretty well filmed. I watched out before I had time for a match. We popped up for the match. But I walked into the locker room and we changed. And my pubes were so thick at the time. Like, sorry, there's a bear attacking across me. Really? Wow. And at some point, I'm like, okay, so I tried to shave my pubes off the reach, which kind of stopped. You got into the ball side, like, it hurts like hell. So I started using like a little buzzer I got, and that's much easier, much more efficient. So I keep my shit trimmed down there. I remember this time, I was a senior in high school. I just got over the school I had, and my friend pulls out this pipe, you know, the pot, and this biggest pipe I've seen so far, and that's what got me once a week. Fucking once a week. I was so fucking stoned on my ass. I walk in, and I'm still sick, I was start shitting, and the teacher's like, no, no, control about your shit. So I constantly push shit out my foot, get into it, and then I got to take a shit, right? And I think I have a fucking learn. But what's happening is the shit's going in and out of my asshole, it's not coming out of the way. And I'm sitting there strong, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta take one. What the fuck is this? I finally squeeze the fucker out, and push the fuck out, and I'm like, are you serious? Oh, I started laughing my ass off. That's my lunch. I got back to class this last hour of school, and I walked, and I was just chill. But my friend Chris picked me up, and I started drinking, yeah, you know. And my friend Chris and me were driving this van, and we clipped the back of the antelope. What the fuck did we hit? I don't know. Shit, and then we looked at this antelope, I'm like, oh damn, we hit an antelope, dude. I get my friend Chris Sanders now, I don't know if this is fucking misery. My friend Chris is like, no, we'll call somebody. We called it in. They say, well, it's nothing to worry about. We'll do it again. Shit, okay. And we were across the street from the Wildlife Museum sign. This museum hosts like stuffed animals for like display and shit. And I had this sick idea. We should put that on the fence and tie it down next to the Wildlife Museum sign with the fence facing the highway because we hung as hell. We never got a chance to do it because there's so much traffic, right? So we end up leaving it there. Go to the boy's house. This guy asked, you want it? Nah, okay. We come back and my friends they took it. They pushed it right. They washed the ball out and stuff. They put it in the bag. And my friend dumps the antelope in his ex-girlfriend's front yard with it. Right on. Like, we'll speak of anything to us. And I'm like, oh crap. So I'm like, and so we wake up the next day and he was the prime suspect. And they were trusting me because all she was clean. I'm like, oh my god, I hear the stories. And I remember you had to piss really bad. So I started peeing over the antelope. After I farted on it several times. Like really, stuck my ass in his face and farted. And then I pee all over it, and then I fucking pee on his eye, and he was crying, like, oh, why are you crying? Oh, my face was your antelope. I'm like, oh, that's sadistic. But I try fucking stabbing with the sandwich with he jumps up, kind of does this twitching thing, just pops over, I'm like, oh, this is so sad, like, you know, like, that sucks, I'm drunk. Yeah, a couple months ago, actually.
Diamond B, Diamond. Fanta yellow.
I've gotten so drunk, I woke up, like, coming about it. Pants are on my ankle, I'm on your arm, my shirt's on my phone, what the fuck? Oh, man, what happened last night? I don't know what you're looking for. What means that? Shag carpet. Shag carpet, yeah. Oh! So my god, ejaculation right there, damn. Shut up. You go take a piss, you're like, oh god, can you smell those maggots? Oh, what the? Oh, what's that smell? Look over the bed. Oh, damn, Nicole Smith. Oh, shit, that was on Crazy Halloween night. Fuck my life. I'm in jail now. Rock and roll! The same school kids don't do drugs. No, when I was growing up, man, I told my parents, I never smoked cigarettes or do drugs. No, look at me now. Drugs, alcohol, and cigarettes. Yay! Yay! You know what's ironic as fuck is I got my grandmother been smoking my dad's mother and she quit for me and I'm like, talking like a chimney. So, hypocrisy is so ironic. Oh, look at that cigarettes. Yay! The funny thing is, I picture on my YouTube, like, oh, porn is like immoral and like wrong. Man, I'm fucking watch it. I'm a hypocrite from hell. Like, I don't give a shit. 109 plus somebody I watch the YouTube videos now. When I explain shit, like, oh, you watch porn, and like, you know what? Don't you charged. Now, if a woman chooses to take that term, right, I guess she's forced enjoyment, that's wrong. It's kind of like thing too, like where if it's like lesbians in bed, it's kind of glamorized by porn, so they're not taking it seriously or is offended by these homophobics versus, you know, the gay men. Hey man, pre-interview. Come on, document for YouTube. Oh no, it's just another brick in the wall. So remember Pound Katie, I say right?
That's exactly how I know.
Yeah.
Pound Katie. I've seen it a lot.
Not seen it all either. Yeah, she hates that bullshit.
I know, they're in like Oklahoma or
Alabama or some shit.
I've not seen your YouTube videos.
Thing is, I have friends who do basketball, they don't do that shit. I think it's a conspiracy, the government experiment, got a hold of the wrong, trying to cover up the whole phony war on drugs. What's the next necrophilia? I'm seriously, what the fuck is?
You know what? You're gonna fuck a dead person, at least try to get something out of it.
Okay, I mean, that's something that's intact. You're just like skull fucking someone, like literally scoring your dick.
Gonna be a necrophiliac. I'll just grab myself some vagina from wherever, because it's gonna be just as good. Because you know what? Noise don't make noise. Neither do necrophilia. You know, I actually know a person who claims he's a necrophiliac.
Yeah, he came out of the casket.
I met him once or twice. It's actually my girlfriend's friend, but I met him once or twice. He's a really cool guy. Kind of on the weird side, though. That's serious.
That's funny.
He actually told her that if you ever find a dead body, I will pay you money for it.
Oh, so that's a Russian border bride. Tasteless.
Usually, when me and Josh hung out, we were with Katie, and we really didn't go anywhere.
Just kind of smoke bombs to the Pink Floyd.
That's about what we did. Just sat around.
Call of Duty, zombies.
That's about us. Black guy dies and he goes up to heaven and God gives him the wings. And he looks at God and he goes, God, does this make me an angel? And God goes, no, nigga, you're bad.
I've had no number of ghost encounters that definitely confirm my belief in them. I used to live in Tahoe, and we were going to church for Easter, and it's back when I was still smoking all that, and I got down on the altar and I prayed to Jesus Christ walking, and 2 seconds later, he came in, just like ghost encounters, just quite not ghost encounter, and he kind of like that. He came in, white gown, red things, man, was long hair, go down, Jesus, and he walked down the aisle to the stage to the left, and everyone, no one, saw him, because they're all like waiting for church, so they're kind of sort of, and I was kind of like, holy shit, I saw Jesus Christ, and I talked to my grandfather, and she's kind of right now, so it's really good, but personally, I think it's the power of belief that caused me to see it, you see it walk, because the mind is very powerful. You know, if you get yourself working, and that's what the foundation of my religion, to get yourself even enough real country, okay? And I've seen my religion take flight, so I have to use cheat balls. Well, I was at Jocko one time, and I started talking about cheat balls, and they're about, you know, like this bullshit, so I had this guy cheat ball. Mind, body, spirit, and energy, belief, and then intertwined with each other back into itself. Basically, that's the elements for the power and all that. I got an iPhone cards out here in my stomach, nothing now. It's missing shit like myself. Starts kicking my ass. Holy shit, I got big buzz. We address people who take waxing seriously because we have some kind of thought. That's all society is, judgmental. That guy, you know, this is why I dress. People see me as some kind of thug or some freak or weirdo. I'm a freak or weirdo, but I'm not necessarily a thug. If anything, I'm going to say I have trouble with a lot, so I don't have a life. But it's a generalization. People see the way you dress, and that's how you see you as a person. It's just how society is. Like if you're in a bar and you know you see a mischievous woman, most guys see her as what I understand. Now she could be just going out to have fun, there's no sex and no mischievous, you know, get attention or whatever. But you know, the first impression of someone, usually people judge by how they dress. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, it saves lives because people, you know, are like that. You know, it's like, do I trust this person? You know, so far, you know, I could be working in a nursing home or something. You know, working in a you know, you see some guy in a fancy ass suit, guys really nice car, you go, this guy's a well-seen in society, he makes lots of money, obviously. He could be a fucking sociological psychopath serial killer. You won't even know because you're too busy focused on his outside, not his inside. A natural thing, you know, people will want to feel what they understand. Sometimes you can do the right thing because it's right to do, but also because, you know, karma will pay back for you, you'll win. And you know, the thing is, I don't expect to pay back right away. I just know that I gotta do a karma, I'm doing good, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, do it because of the karma I do it because it's the right thing to do. You know, it shows people that there are people in America that still care. It's not just some race shithole consuming corporate grade money power. Political power, basically. Yeah, it's a good preach. Don't say there's men only, but it won't do any good because people are people, you know. Just literally like anything. If something good to come out of it, doesn't happen so often most of the day. Wow, another after
4:16. I'm over the gate. There you go.
What time is it? Adventure time. What? Oh, I guess that's funny.
Perfect.
I don't know what's going on. It's called the Veloci Still You Do Speeds. What's this? Dude. Oh, yeah, fucked up, motherfucker. Oh, have to take over. Get some, bitch. now they're born with it. It's more easily diagnosed than it was when I was born. Because back then they had no idea what it was. Uncle, doctor, Josh is this, Josh is this, Josh is that.
Hey, friends, I got Chucky play.
With yourself?
Oh, no, you did it. Yes, I did.
Good Chucky, I did.
What now, Chucky? What now?
And 12 years later, my grandmother, my dad's mom, said my aunt and uncle said, you're an Asperger's. He goes, no, what is it?
Sorry.
And a thing that said, things not to do when raising children with Asperger's. My dad did those things. We're in the mood swings. I'm like, I'm calling up America. I was like, you know, but
I love Cobra JFS.
And the dude just happened to roll on the scene. I mean, that dude, they like, man, we figured $5,000 a month with him. I mean, everything. Yeah. It was, when DCI comes up in this thing, yeah, shit. And they're my boys, man. I know a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. But anyways, I had to change story for this Robin. No, she's that badass. Yeah, this is Joker chain right here.
The Joker chain. Again, Alfred Jen, please. 45. That's good.
Seriously, I don't know if Josh is, but she puts down there, I'm Josh, but I'm not gay, I'm straight. Well, I wish I was gay because, you know, the fans have fucking shit, but, you know, it's, singles pre-piece. I think I'll break into some 7 seasons real playing Pipe Tonight, those 2 Pipe Tonight, it's just reach home to this one place. Now, I just take the one now, it's still going, that's what I'm doing. The movie's not too big, so we'll see what's the children church back over there. And so I'm watching the mirror when I'm doing Netflix, and they said people ask me to walk, and I say one. My condition, I just want to say this, really, I love Asperger's. I like Asperger's. I've never smoked out of a earshot pipe before, but I always like the way it looks, the smoke, the Cobra on, so this will be a nice little quick hitter, I guess.
There you go.
Just waiting sober, man. I got hooked up, fucking smoking J. This is Jay Crank from Easter after Lake Tech. And just gonna do some traveling, man. Hopefully compete nationals this year, you know. Take the edge out of it. It's kind of everything 4 days to have good patient. Already got 19 days off, so working sheet metal specialties. And I don't know, just fucking broke up with the girlfriend, so just been trash, and I'm gonna go to
go to Chicago, drink a beer later. Maybe go to the bar. Fucking, that'll be fine. That's usually what gets people to break up with each other because they're cool and they have a space where things come together and you start getting more personal with the relationship and then you find out just how annoying that person can be.
This is just a secret bitch, dude. So hopefully they fucking send her to jail. She loses her job. Ah! So you still working at Wendy's?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you get caught for hard to find on the spot. Nobody's had a butts, and so people are like, okay, Steve Tahoe can leave. I'm going, listen to me. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'm with you guys. It's fucking fatty that me drives off.
Don't do that.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like that.
Fuck around, get here. What are your license off?
One of my guys, what?
Don't be ripping your knives out. What are you doing?
Hey, fellas, what's going on? I got a probation for 18 months. No, 19 days.
It's good. So we're doing much better with the tier 2.
This thing is a piece of shit. We're at Safeway. This ain't very safe. It's unsafe way. Fuck it. Yeah, my sister, my job. Get some. How's it going, Stephanie? Yeah. I had a nice bike crash again. Yeah. Scraped my knee, but I'm alright. Yeah. Stephanie was like me and I want to say hi. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. That's good. Yeah, who's your talking device? Lars.
Okay, 7.
My friend Emma, who has Asperger's too, she was like, hey, my friend really likes you. She wants to know you. I'm like, okay, this hasn't happened in a long time. She just openly admits that she likes me. Some weird like that. But, and so I'm like, all right, I'll talk to her. You know, we got talking, and I took her out to the sack at the job board, just basically the pool, it was cool. We started communicating, and she didn't know each other and shit like that. So she has to go out, you know, she talked to me and stuff, and then it's like, okay, you know, I'll give it a shot, see where it goes, you know. And I asked her out and played some pool, and we've been girlfriend and boyfriend ever since. But we've had sex like job board times multiple times, gotten away with it, and Joe's doing crazy because he's coming out of the bathroom or out some place secretive and shit. And people were like pretty impressed by that because, you know, that's a terrible offense, but if I could drink for pot use, man. It didn't have to be like vaginal or it was something tangent, you know, and coming out. Well, Stephanie wanted to have sex too, but I didn't like, you know, pressure her to really want to do it. And I said, look, Stephanie, you know, I'm not gonna pressure you to want to do, you know. And the first time when I was crass, you know, doing some stuff, I started rubbing her thigh and going a little more risque with it, you know, through her pants, you know. And she's like, and then I started nibbling her earlobe, you know, affectionately and shit, and that drove her fucking wild. And I had no experience with sex or anything like that, but I had my theories and they work. We ended up going to the forest by John Core, and she gave me a hand job, and I was like, holy shit. And then I went down and started licking that pussy good, you know, and no longer tasting shit. This was fucking nice, dude. Well, we've been wanting to do that kind of thing for a while now. We just had trouble, you know, they're both frustrated because there's too many fucking staff at John Core, blah, whatever. So I managed to sneak into the girls' bathroom at the sack and do it there. The pool hall at John Core. Yeah. And, holy crap.
Try to do more.
I actually got it in, and holy shit, I lasted like 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Well, I had it on my iPod, and I lost it, but yeah, I filmed it, you know, to prove to myself that I can accomplish something in my life, you know. People are like, oh, it's your first time, you're not gonna last very long. I'm like, bullshit. Well, so only I thought it was gonna last, but it felt fucking amazing. Like, you ever get a job, right? Let's go to a chick, jack your dick off the tits. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I've had that happen a couple times. It's fucking amazing, dude.
30.
D's of hers, the hell, yeah. First time she sucked my dick, you know, she's all in. I was like, damn. And I'm like, you know, eats or ingest, that's what your cum tastes like. And she said it tastes like cigarettes and whatever else. I haven't gotten that far yet, but, wouldn't mind taking a trip down the dispensers, getting some wine and shit, mix everything with that, yeah. Ball gags, whips, hot candles, red candles, leather suits, spice. I got spice, but, you know, yeah. It's up to you. If you're gonna have sex with someone, man, if she says, do me like this, do it like that, don't be like, you know, pay attention and learn that shit, because if you get her off more than one occasion, dude, it's not gonna be like, you wanna have sex, I don't feel like it, it's just like faking an orgasm, make you feel stomach, no. She's gonna be like, oh yes, it was like last night, fuck yes. A little less than woman anatomy, the vagina. It's not as complicated as people making it out to be. You got the clitoris, which is that bean shaking thing on the outside, and you got her G-spot, which is legendary in its mystery, but really it's not that hard to find. If you are inside her and you feel, it feels like a warm walnut shell, that's her G-spot. And if you get both of them at the same time, oh my god.
having sex. We were hyped up on Rockstar, like NJ, like legitimately, and I went down there several times. I could not come to the life. It was pissing me off, but I think this was the walk. So I was like, oh my god. So I went down there, and I think she, we spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours at it, and I could not fucking come. She tried her hardest to get me to come to. I'm like, I cannot do it. I'm sorry. She's like, that's okay. I'm like, you get on your orgasms or not? She goes, yeah. I'm like, well, it's not like everybody, well, I know when she's having an orgasm because she twitches like a Parsons patient. She kind of shakes a little bit, really kind of just a little bit, and then several of those like, oh, I'm like, okay, you're twitching. She goes, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, oh, I'm getting an orgasm. Beginner's luck. Well, like beginner's fuck. Yeah, I don't know how I know I'm doing. I just guessed, and my guesswork pays off. And I'm not care if it was boyfriend or first girlfriend. So
60.
I'll give her a heads up so it's like shocker, Like, why don't you come sign you outside, give her the option, Okay, so before I met Stephanie, a while back at job with her, I was making grapefruit. So I'm like, oh, grapefruit, I've had that before. And I actually liked it. I'll eat grapefruit, sugar, and all that. And normally, after so many years of rejection, it's like, okay, I don't care about love and sex, and all that's never gonna happen. Well, actually, it happened, but it's fine, Stephanie. One time, I did actually care. I had grapefruit for a front of the bed, and the thought occurred to me, can I still vagina? So I ate all the grapefruit out. I poked a hole in the middle of it, and so I on my dick, wrapped around and jerked off with it. Wet, cold, slimy. Oh, I fucking dead shit. I'm getting cold enough. But my roommate's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, I asked her, she's like, what? Fucking someone, man. I'm like, okay, I won't do anything else. She's well, it's all good, I'm like, okay, go. So I threw it away. And it's not all the campus found out about it, because it's all job where it's kind of high school in an aspect. So, at first, I'm like, kind of pissed me off. People give me shit about it. So, instead, I started making jokes about it. Like this, I'm so good and juicy. Trying shit like that. People are like, oh, this guy, it's 20 years out, I started doing my dance and shit, and randomly was sat there playing shitty music I don't like, It's shit like that, people are like, next time I just walk crazy 20 years out, oh yeah, that's gonna get so, fucking grapefruit. The grapefruit, God, I can go. And for like, after I had sex a couple times, it's like, well, that's the big deal about sex. That's, it's a big thing to happen in the moment, but really, it's not the world's biggest issue in life right now, you know what I'm saying? So, in a way, it melted me out a little bit. And the crazy thing too is I'm working at Wendy's, man, have my coworkers hit on me too, or not like, like,
boom.
It's like, what the fuck happened? All he was a gay girlfriend, all of a sudden she wants to fuck me, like, I'm not, we're just, seeing like that sometimes, like, okay, wow. That's really funny too, is when I get big on stage playing concerts and stuff, and on MTV, all these chicks that reject you, and go, holy crap, I knew that guy, you stop me, what the fuck? But there's been times, at one point, because of my disorder, it really, complicated my social life. Well, my dad, he means well, we kind of a cater, joke around a lot, but I'm not supposed to took it literally, so I never trusted my dad with advice on women. I had to get that on my own, I chose to anyway, and I'm 21 now, I'm starting to get a picture of it, but, my dad would be like, oh, Josh, you like so-and-so, smoothie face, shit like that, and that's how dads are, but that really pissed me off, I didn't care for that, because especially when those girls rejected me on top of that, I was kind of like, taking shit in my face metaphorically speaking. So when my dad was around, actually going like shit, showing like what I'm gonna do, and then as soon as my dad left, I'm like, hey, ladies, what's up, And they're like, fuck you, little creep. I'm like, oh boy, I just screwed myself. It's been balled up with me for a number of years. I found out my dad know that what happened, how I talked about it. My dad was like, well, I had no idea, and I think for a while because of those situations, I hated women, and my dad as well, but
to 11.
I don't hate women by any means now, though. It's just I just have to come to terms with my own disorder to realize that what's done is done. I just think of like visiting a town or some shit, and I have to run into one of these ex-high school crushes of mine and be like, oh, this is awkward. Hi, Josh, how are you? Oh, hi, so and so. Yikes, I love those crazy things to you, man, especially in my experience. It's like some kind of fucking drug just fucking your head, Well, last time I had a crush on Stephanie, this one time in the midst, that was some crazy shit, man, I'll tell you what, that was, wow. And she went to my Harvey, she was kind of badass biker baby, type, very attractive, just intense, like, silver blue eyes, just grabbed your soul, man. And then I shoved out for her, I was a complete mess. Yeah, she got to the book, everything was flat, fast and clear ever. Yeah, oh crap, she's gone, what am I gonna do now, And then I just seriously look at myself and go, well, this is kind of a repeating thing for you, Josh, you gotta realize that shit's never gonna happen, so I gave up, and then the job being the way it is, it was very stressful and all that, and I attempted suicide with the guitar string, I had myself knocked around my neck. One of my roommates came in and stopped me, and then like a month later, I met Stephanie. So, it's funny how life goes sometimes, ups and downs. It wasn't my first time attempting suicide, it wasn't my last either. I've tried stabbing myself, I've tried cutting my wrist, I've tried strangling myself, I've tried choking myself out. I really want to do, I probably had more effective methods like sewing poison to my gun in my head, but none of it done, so. And, at this point, it's like, okay, I'm feeling depressed, there's a way around,
Thank God. People think he's dead.
Deranged, changed, 10 gauge, my legs on a rampage, to blow your head, like a blow the mind. I give my past, kiss my ass, and throw it behind. Like a fart, don't even start. You wanna start the shit, and I'll take a fart and piss. So they have dibs on me, fuck on me, I say, fuck on you, fucking guy. Oh yeah.
October 12, 2012. These are checking for so long. I don't know what's going on with them. Okay. Uh
Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Is that baby sister?
you see, we're gonna be able to reach 45 pretty easily. I'm gonna go sleep a little bit, guys. I'm exhausted. Who is that? Honda, yeah. $50. As we reach 50. I think I have them here. So technically speaking, we unlocked tier 2. We unlock range. Okay, that's not that great, but still. We'll take it, that's nice. Anyway, people, I'm tired AF. Cash per wave. Cash per wave is how much? Cash per wave is how much? Cash per wave is 6. And cash bonus is good. Okay. Yeah, let's stick for an hour.
And the funny thing is they like to see.
Who called? Who called? No.
des cœurs dans le monde.
Mais ici, le monde a
cherché
juste
le corps
tiré
au
en
Patrick
fait,
Morin,
le corps.
mais c'est jaloux, man. Je sais
Des
pas
petits
dans le
salopés
monde,
dans
pas
tes
si
propos.
tirer en police, man.
T'es sérieux dans tes propos, toi, de dire à quelqu'un de...
Maintenant, les
C'est fucking sérieux dans tes propos, merci,
vas-y
Steve.
m'exposer, man.
Incitation, c'est passable de 4%.
Tabarnak. Tu sais, regarde, moi, j'ai rien contre Max Boy. Mais là, je viens de voir. Ça.
What to do? I'll see. 14.24. Okay, so now. No. I could just do this and
Do not eat that sandwich. That thing is literally swimming in sweat. Okay, thank you, Charles.
all I have to do is do as much quit as possible. We got like 1K in a couple minutes, not even.
Tabarnak. Tu sais, regarde, moi, j'ai rien contre Max Boy. Mais là, je viens de voir. Ça se peut pas prendre le monde pour des caves de même. Encore une fois, là, je sais que Max Boy t'aimera pas qu'est-ce que je vais dire. Mais le monde ne savent pas. Quand j'ai envie de dire de quoi, je le dis. Mais là, ça. Allez voir la dernière. Je sais pas si c'est la dernière vidéo, mais je tombe sur une vidéo de Max Boy, puis là, il dit qu'il y a son big battle contre Chaillé pour sa fête. Tu sais, Chaillé, son pire ennemi, là. Mais ils s'organisent un battle ensemble en privé. Je taille la face, mais on fait un battle ensemble. Ok, je dis, c'est en pas cool. Ok, on va faire. Tabarnak, le monde est con. En tout cas, donc c'est ça, il va faire un battle contre son pire ennemi. Puis là, il dit, mais là, tu sais, je vais donner une partie des cadeaux, des dons, des cadeaux que je vais faire pour aller aider les itinérants, tu sais. Puis, tu sais, je vais leur acheter de la bouffe, je vais leur acheter des affaires, puis je vais les aider financièrement. Mais là, je veux juste vous avertir, je vais pas dire la place, je vais pas dire c'est où, je vais pas dire c'est quand. Vous saurez pas combien je vais donner, vous ne savez rien savoir, mais je vous dis, je vais aller donner ça aux itinérants.
Bro.
Oh mon Dieu, là. Sérieux. Là, gars, si t'as envie de donner dans son live à Max Boy pour la journée de sa fête contre son pire ennemi, qui se parle en privé. Comment ça va, Chaillé? En forme, mon bro? Ah, ça va. Puis on s'aille la face à quelle heure ce soir? 7h, t'es-tu libre? T'es-tu? Ouais, 7h, je serais bon. Ok, c'est bon. Puis comment qu'elle va la famille, Chaillé? Elle va bien. Ma mère, elle me dit allô. Puis, Calice, ça n'a pas de sens, sérieusement, là. Donc, je suis en train de me dire, si tu as envie de donner dans son live, donne parce que tu veux perdre ton argent, là. Imagine-toi pas que ça va aller aux itinérants, là, tabarnak. Je vais aller donner aux itinérants, mais vous saurez pas où,
Et pas quand.
combien, comment, pourquoi, vous saurez pas quand. Mais je vais leur donner de l'argent, je vous promets. J'ai jamais croché personne dans ma vie, là. Vous pouvez me faire confiance, là. C'est Max Boy.
12 gigs,
J'ai
shit.
déjà croché du monde sur la plateforme.
Non.
J'ai jamais fait ça, moi. Jamais fait ça, moi. Et voilà, ça sonne la fin de mon vidéo. Mais câlisse, Max Boy, tabarnak. En tout cas, bon bâton.
J'en reviens pas, man. Fuck. Je te le dis, Charlier, man. Gros, décalisse. Te crisse ça dans les dents, anytime. Charlier, je te le jure, tu vas le manger direct dans les dents. Moi, je te le dis, Charlier, man. Regarde, tu vas l'avoir dans les dents si tu continues, man. Je te le dis, Charlier, man. Gros, décalisse. Oui, change de ton riz. Si je te crisse ça dans les dents. Je te crisse ça dans les dents, anytime. Vous voulez m'enlever ça? Vous voulez que je change, que je devienne une bonne personne? Vous voulez m'enlever mes seuls revenus qui vont m'aider à avancer? Bravo! Bravo! Hey, va travailler le cave avec ta dépression. Va-y travailler esti avec ton anxiété. Vous dites que ça change pas, ben normal, vous continuez à vous acharner sur moi depuis des années. C'est comment vous voulez que je change face à ça après? Comment vous voulez que j'évolue, Carlis, si vous continuez à me crisser à terre? Vous m'avez fait perdre la job de pompier, vous m'avez fait perdre tellement d'affaires. Puis je serais censé être fort après, puis d'avancer pour aller travailler.
I got 5K in how long?
Toutes les estis de jours de ma vie pour offrir la...
5 minutes. 1K per minute.
Je fais des crises d'anxiété, je panique, j'ai la chienne tout le temps, je suis tout le temps sur le qui-vive, tout le temps stressé. J'ai pas une journée où je peux respirer et être tranquille dans ma crise de vie. Chris, combien de monde fait des bateaux, vous allez les encourager, mais c'est parce que Max Boy il est là, puis lui vous l'aimez pas, c'est lui que vous allez ramasser par exemple. Ça, l'autre qui est l'autre bord, Charlier qui envoie chier tout le monde, lui par exemple, vous l'aimez en esti, hein? Ben oui, vous l'aimez, Charlier, ben oui. Rendu que je me renferme, je sors plus, je vais plus les voir mes amis, je vais plus manger au restaurant, je vais plus voir les gens parce que j'ai plus envie de voir les gens parce que la petite race humaine me lève le cœur. Et yo, avec ta phase de raté, t'as pas vraiment besoin de moi pour te ridiculiser sur les réseaux. Chaque fois.
Maxime Forget-Philippon.
Allez, descendre sur la gueule.
Je sais.
Tu parles de Hey, mon... Tu parles de ma mère, toi. Tu vas être servi par ma mère.
Salut tout le monde, j'aimerais vous parler de quelque chose. Je suis pas tellement bon avec les mots, mais je vais y aller comme ça. Jeudi, c'est mon match officiel contre Charlie pour ma fête. Évidemment, j'aimerais ça qu'on ait un maximum de monde. Une autre affaire que j'ai à dire aussi, c'est que une partie des dons que je vais ramasser cette journée-là, une partie des cadeaux, de l'argent que je vais ramasser cette journée-là, va servir à aller faire un acte de bienveillance auprès des personnes comme moi. Je vais aller acheter la nourriture, je vais faire des dons de l'art, des gens qui ont des fois qui sont bien à manger. Je vais acheter des trucs à manger, des faire des petits pour aider les gens. Juste spécifier, je ne donnerai pas l'endroit où je vais aller, je ne donnerai pas l'heure où je vais aller non plus, je ne ferai pas de live pour le non plus, parce que ces personnes-là, ils ont le droit à leur intimité, je n'ai pas à les filmer. Par contre, salut tout le monde, la décision vous appartient si vous voulez participer ou pas. Si vous voulez contribuer à tout voir, moi de mon côté, j'utilise de l'argent de ma propre poche pour aller aider ces personnes-là. Donc, rendu là, la décision vous appartient.
T'as pas de poche. Ta poche est TikTok.
Pour le faire, vous pouvez le faire à tous les soirs quand je suis en live, gang. Ça fait une différence, ça l'aide à monter le montant. Moi, j'aimerais un montant fixe de mon côté déjà prêt pour ça. Je vais acheter de la nourriture, je vais acheter sûrement des thèmes, des choses chaudes pour leur distribuer parce qu'il commence à faire froid. Donc, si vous voulez contribuer à nous voir, je sais que présentement, je fais encore une fois la controverse sur les réseaux avec l'histoire des justiciers.
50. Okay, let's do defense. Chou.
Peut-être qu'elle vient de Slacker pour aller m'acheter une Bentley. C'est-tu malade, toi, d'acheter une Bentley pis avec des lights top-top? Papa? Je ne veux jamais une Bentley avec l'argent que tu vas faire ici. T'as tout un gros 500 dans le close, là. Va voir, regarde, swipe à droite. Tu vas savoir combien t'as fait. Merci, Julie. Prends ton doigt sur ton écran, tu swipes à droite. Ben, je comprends pas. Ben, c'est écrit USD pour ce direct, pourcentage de ce direct, cette semaine. Ok, toi, t'as fait combien? En ce moment, j'ai fait 82 sous USD. J'ai fait plus que toi. Fait combien? 1,4. Je vais être riche avec TikTok. Chris, merci. Ah, comme avec moi. Tout le monde va te donner. Tout le monde va te donner à toi parce que personne n'aime sa plateforme de ce temps-ci. Merci, Julie et Gucci. Hey, quelqu'un m'a envoyé une rose, là. Ah oui, t'as reçu une rose. Félicitations. C'est pas la même que d'habitude. C'est-tu la rose nébuleuse? La rose nébuleuse, c'est qui? Mais c'est pas exactement. C'est pas vrai? Ah, mais c'est quoi? C'est joué.
You busted. You busted. Shame on you. You're wrong. I had to say Jules. She was doing you nasty.
Les gifters se font expose, le monde se font expose, le monde ils viennent plus jouer dans mon bar après parce qu'ils sont écœurés de se faire expose. Mais les haters qui exposent mes gifters, ils font exactement pour ça, pour qu'il n'y ait plus personne qui vienne jouer, qu'il n'y ait plus personne qui vienne dans mon live, qu'il n'y ait plus personne qui vienne m'aider. Ils réussissent parce que regarde, le Top Top il vient plus, l'autre vient plus, Samouraï vient plus, Samy les Poulets joue presque plus. Tout le monde, tous les joueurs que j'avais qui avaient commencé à rentrer dans le team, qui jouaient pas King Kong, ont arrêté de jouer. Regarde, Kiki aussi se fait expose, il expose tous les joueurs. Ils sont en train de réussir à démoraliser tout le monde dans ma team, fait que le monde s'en va.
Another diamond. I'm gonna buy 4 cards. One. Common is important. Common is really important. Common is really important. Common is huge. Common is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Free upgrade. Oh, Alfred Jan, nice. Queen! Oh my god. What a good draw. Wow. So we got Alfred Jan, we got Queen to level 2. We got enemy balance, and we got what else? What was it? Was free upgrades. Yeah, yeah.
C'est ça qu'ils font. Fait que le monde, ils se font traiter comme de la merde, après ils reçoivent plainte des autres, ils se font envoyer chier, c'est ça, c'est ça. Le monde, Ok, les motos, on peut-tu monter ça des assistants sans dessin de même, là?
Good. It's nature corn. Who gives a shit? Good. So this is huge. We just got like a bunch of good cards. Enemy Balance is gonna be the masterpiece of everything. Free Upgrade is also good, but not right now. What I'll do, I'll take out Elf and we'll do Health Regen. Which means I'm gonna have to increase my health by a bunch. Let's see how much it goes down if I take out Elf. Oh, 400. Health Regen. No Health Regen. It is 14. More than 150%. Good. Let's sleep a little bit. I can sleep a little bit of an hour. $76. 222. I'm gonna sleep a little bit because I'm tired and I'll have more energy to work. But it sucks because at 8 o'clock we have the tournament. So the time that I'm losing right now, I'm not gonna get back before tournament. However, how much stronger can I get? I don't know. You know? I don't know. Ugh. Queen per kill. Look at this. 8. Okay. I have to get a lot of health. I have to do one more. Why? Well, honestly, because I need the coin to continue. The lab to continue. Are you still uploading or what? You're finished. Wow. I messed up. Community guideline on a nature corn.
The most expensive thing in the world is trust. It can take years to earn and just a matter of seconds to lose. Trust is the cornerstone of every meaningful relationship. From the bonds we share with our loved ones to the connections we forge in our careers. It's built slowly through countless acts of honesty, loyalty, and kindness. The most expensive thing in the world is trust. It can take years to earn and just a matter of seconds to...
Un peu juvénile, je pense qu'il vous manquait de l'acné tout simplement à ce moment-là. Not acting.
Il est passé en face de moi, peut-être pour ça, hein?
dumbass, fucking dumbass, fucking dumbass, fucking dumbass, fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass, fucking.
C'est vrai qu'avec sa style aussi, esti, j'avais envie de pitcher un néon big, esti. Chris. J'ai envie de pitcher 3 néons, je pense. Moi, quand tu me dépasses, Wario. Ouais, j'ai envie de pitcher 3 néons pour que tu me dépasses. 5, ça serait même pas assez pour me dépasser. Merci, merci, je t'avoue, toi, Tim Capri, comment tu vas? Merci, Martin. On est à quoi dans le top? Ok, 200 points du top 10, c'est pas si pire. Le top 10, il est à... on est encore à 28 cas du top 10, c'est pas si pire. Tout le monde ensemble, c'est merci Capri, Perrose, merci Master, merci Gustavo Vienne. On est premiers Québécois, ça faisait un mois que je faisais pas le top 100. On est capable tout le monde ensemble. Pourquoi? Parce que oui, je me fais voler le monde qui me supporte.
Merci Samili, man. Ta gueule, là! Let's go, gang, cassez-les pour vrai, man. Ça fait 9 gangs qui nous pètent ça dans la face. Là. Ça a juste plus de sens, là. Faut faire quelque chose, là. Pour vrai, là. Come on, T. Calisse, gang, il y a 9 wins à manger, man. On va-tu les péter un moment donné? On fait quoi, là? Quoi ici? Non, ça, ta crise de musique. Il était avec de pouvoir parler. Salut, mon sang de Bayard, comment ça va? Je peux parler. Il y a 9 wins. Ça me charme, la musique cette année, man.
Non.
Merci Mathieu. Il y a une fois deux vos premiers cadeaux, mais c'est sûr qu'on a sauvé. Tout bon, il peut pas parler le gros lait. Let's go.
Hey, man, c'était comment, man? Il a envoyé chier tout le monde. Il me réinvite.
Max, t'as pas d'équipe, tu pues le caca.
Ah oui? Eh bien, pourquoi tu t'en vas de même d'abord? C'est chier. Pourquoi tu t'en vas de même d'abord?
T'as fini de changer ton chemin.
Pourquoi tu t'en vas, babe? Hey! Pourquoi tu t'en vas? Pourquoi t'es parti? Ça te raqueuse. Pourquoi t'es parti? Pourquoi t'es parti, gros? Hein? Ça te raqueuse. Pourquoi t'es parti, là, tabarnak? Ok, gang, on se laisse pas faire, on le pète, man. Tout est triplé, vos premiers cadeaux sont triplés. Fendez-moi là en 10. Je te reconnais.
On se laisse pas abattre, tabarnak.
Ouais, faites juste ta part. Gang, là, montrez-moi, il faut vrai. Montrez-y qu'on a une team, esti. Voyons donc, là. Juste ta portée, man. On va le smoke, anyway, hein. C'est n'importe quoi. Old type pro. Respect, gang. Premier fois 3, man. For real. For real, man. For real. Kiftez, s'il vous plaît. Kiftez-le, s'il vous plaît. Non. Fait chier, ça. Ça fait chiant, esti, hein, pareil.
Max, t'as pas d'équipe, tu pues le caca.
I'm gonna go sleep. Let's go sleep.
C'est insultant, se faire dire ça, for real. C'est que t'as pas des...
Good night, guys. I'll see you guys in an hour.